My dear child, stop. Right now. Put everything down. Your scrolling, your rushing, your arguments, your distractions, your excuses. Be still before me. This is not optional and it is not casual. This is a holy interruption. I am placing my hand gently yet firmly on your shoulder and turning your face toward mine. This minute, these next breaths, can change everything if you will let them. Do not say later. Later is how destinies are delayed and patterns repeat. Now is mercy. Now is protection. Now is the doorway I have opened in front of you so that the weight you have carried does not follow you into what I am preparing. This is not punishment. This is preservation. I love you too much to watch you drift. While you are still, open the inner room to me. Let us walk its halls together. I am not here to condemn you. I am here to clarify you. Your choices. What have you been choosing that slowly chooses against you? Where have you traded long-term peace for short-term relief? Which small compromises have become the rails your life now runs on? Your desires. Which desires are truly yours and which were handed to you by fear, comparison, or the crowd? What do you really want when the noise fades and only my voice remains? Your relationships. Who draws you toward me and who drains you away from me? Where have you called attachment love and tolerated dishonor as if it were humility? Your priorities. What have you placed at the center that cannot bear the weight of being your center? What has quietly become an idol? Productivity, image, approval, control. I see all of it. I always have. But reflection is the gift that lets you see it too, clearly, without fog, without the makeup of excuses. You are safe to look. I am with you here. You have felt the dull ache. Something misaligned, something not quite whole. That ache is mercy. It is the nerve that tells you a limb has fallen asleep and must be awakened. I am the one pressing on what is numb to bring it back to life. There is nothing hidden that I do not see, not the conversations you replay in your mind, not the secrets you never admitted to yourself, not the vows you made in pain that still govern your choices. Beloved one, let my love shine within you, carry it into the darkest places. In unity, we bring peace and healing to every weary heart. I am uncovering, not to humiliate you, but to heal you. I am exposing, not to shame you, but to save you. I am naming the subtle lies so you can stop living under their shadow. You cannot become whole by pretending you already are. Let truth be bright, and let it be kind. My truth is both. Hear me. Time is not your enemy, but it will not wait for your indecision. Distraction is the thief that smiles while it steals. The enemy does not need to destroy you outright if he can keep you comfortable and unfocused. He will gladly trade your greatness for your busyness. You have said, I will change when I feel ready. Readiness rarely knocks. Obedience opens the door. You have said, everyone else lives like this. You are not everyone else, you are mine. You have said, I will think about it tomorrow. Tomorrow is a mirage that keeps you thirsty. The only waters that heal are found in today. I am not sounding an alarm to terrify you, but to clarify you. If you keep walking without pausing here, you will carry old burdens into new seasons and wonder why the air still feels heavy. If you stop now, if you receive this pause as sacred, the future will breathe easier because you chose to travel lighter. I am not counting your failures with cold fingers. I am counting your tears and storing them. I am not clenching a fist. I am opening a door. Mercy is the doorway and grace is the strength to cross it. I will not force you through it. I invite you. I have already made room for every misstep in the architecture of your redemption. The cross was not a partial solution. Do not argue with the kindness that comes to rescue you. Do not punish yourself in the name of penance when my Son already paid. Receive what you cannot earn. A clean slate, a new breath, a steady hand on your back pushing you toward life. Listen to me with your whole heart. If you stop now, reflect, repent, and realign, I will flood your mind with clarity. Decisions that felt tangled will loosen. You will hear my guidance with a crispness you have not known. Your sleep will deepen. Your energy will return. The old grief will begin to lift. Healing will move from theory to experience. Doors that were closed will open, not because you forced them, but because I timed them. Breakthrough will become your rhythm, not just your wish. My dear little one, rise and carry my good news into the world. Your super thanks help spread peace, truth, and enlightenment. Click the super thanks button and welcome heavenly generous gifts. If you ignore this invitation, you will still be loved, but you will feel the drag of the same patterns. You will carry forward the same burdens in a new outfit and call it change. The scenery will shift, but the story will not. The chaos you can end today will follow you tomorrow asking for rent. I am trying to spare you that. I set before you life and death, blessing and curse. Choose life again. Choose life today as if you have never chosen it before. Because every day is an altar and every yes is a seed. Do not overcomplicate what is simple. Follow me, step by step. Breathe. Inhale slowly and say, you are here. Exhale and say, I am yours. Feel the ground. Feel my nearness. Let your nervous system learn the difference between panic and presence. Pray. Speak plainly. Father, I don't want to pretend. Show me what is true. Help me one way you want. Lead me out where I am stuck. I say yes. Do not worry about polished words. Honesty is the language of heaven. Release. Name what you're clutching. The habit of bitterness, of a fantasy, the timeline, a person you cannot control. Picture placing it in my open hands. Say out loud, I release this to you. When fear protests, answer it. God holds me in this. Forgive. Begin where it hurts. Say their name to me. Say your name to me. Forgiveness is not approval. It is freedom. I forgive as I have been forgiven. Break the chain. Purify my memory with your mercy. Choose truth. Replace the lie you've believed with my word. Lie I am always behind. Truth. I am right on time with God. Lie. I ruin everything. Truth. God is a redeemer and finishes what he starts in me. Write your truths where you will see them. Recommit. Renew your yes. I recommit my time, my body, my attention, my relationships, my ambitions to you. Align me. Put it on your calendar. Sacred spaces for prayer, rest, reading, service. Make your yes practical. Simplify. Remove one distraction today. Unfollow, uninstall, unsubscribe, or step back. Do not announce it. Just obey it. Clear the noise so you can hear the whisper. Make peace. Send one message of humility. I will run where I forgive you, I am praying for you. Do not reopen old wounds. Simply plant a seed of peace. Let me handle the harvest. Act small. Act now. Do one tiny act that agrees with who you're becoming. Drink water. Step outside. Open scripture. Clean the corner of a room. Begin the journal. Momentum is born in small obedience. Close the minute with praise. Whisper thanksgiving for this pause. Praise is the lock on the door you just closed to the past and the key to the door you are opening to the future. These are not rituals to impress me. They are rails for your heart to run on. Obedience is how love becomes a life. As you respond, watch. I will untangle knots in your mind you thought permanent. I will soften faces that seemed hardened toward you, or move them out of your path without drama. I will reorder your desires so that what once dazzled feels dull and what once felt dull glows with purpose. I will return your laughter and your focus. I will revive your prayers. They will feel less like duty and more like breathing. I will accelerate what is aligned and halt what would have harmed you. Child of light, let my spirit shine through you. Carry it into the depths of sorrow. In unity, we weave healing into every wounded heart. You will notice small signs, the message that arrives at precisely the right moment, the conversation that answers the question you haven't voiced, the strength that greets you in the morning though nothing external changed. These are tokens of my nearness. Gather them. They will steady you when the old storms try to call you back. Refuse the lie that says, if it were God, it would be easy. The cross was not easy. Love is costly. Refuse the lie that says, you failed too often to start again. Grace specializes in again. Refuse the lie that says, you don't have time to pause. You do not have time not to. 1 minute with me can save you months of mending what haste would break. Refuse the shame that impersonates conviction. Conviction points a way forward. Shame closes every door. I am not closing. I am opening. I am not nervous about your future. I hold it. I am not confused by your past. I redeemed it. I am not disappointed in your present pause. I designed it. You are not an interruption to me. You are my intention. When I say stop, it is because a better rhythm is available. When I say reflect, it is because I am ready to reveal. Feel my authority as comfort, not threat. I am your father, not your warden. I command because I love. I direct because I see. I warn because I would rather wound your pride than watch your life collapse. Let these words build a boundary around you, not a cage, a boundary where freedom actually thrives. Father, my stop. I bring you my hurry, my ID, my half-truths, my heavy heart. Search me and show me what is true. I release what I cannot carry and receive what you are giving. Mercy for my past, wisdom for my choices, courage for my next step. I forgive and I ask to be forgiven. Align my heart with yours. I choose truth. I choose life. I choose you. Now, breathe. Feel the shift. That is not imagination. That is encounter. The prophetic future from this pause. Because you have honored this minute, clarity will begin to outrun confusion. Peace will patrol your thoughts. Discipline will feel less like punishment and more like liberation. Favor will meet you in ordinary places. Purpose will thread through your days with quiet authority. There will still be storms, but they will no longer define you. There will still be choices, but they will no longer drown you. There will still be waiting, but it will be with me rather than against yourself. And for the places you fear are already ruined, I am the God of resowing and rebuilding. I will show you where to plant, whom to trust, when to speak, and when to walk away. I will protect you from detours that look like destiny and opportunities that are only distractions dressed in your favorite colors. Place your hand over your heart. Hear it, steady, slowing. Whisper. This minute belongs to God. Write today's date. Draw a small mark somewhere you will see. A line on a page, a ribbon on a wrist, a reminder on your phone. Let it testify. This was the minute I chose alignment over autopilot, depth over distraction, obedience over delay. Return to this moment often. You can always come back here, breathing, praying, releasing, forgiving, choosing truth, recommitting, because the door of mercy is not seasonal. It is my son, my child. I have entrusted you with the light of my love. Pour it into 3 thirsty souls, and you will see my peace blossom within them. My child, this 1 minute of reflection can reset your destiny. It can close doors that would have wounded you and open doors you could not pry with years of effort. It can protect you from mistakes you don't yet see and plant you where fruit will flourish. This is not merely a warning. It is a gift, a key, a compass, a covering. I am with you in this pause. I am for you in this realignment. I will walk with you from this minute into the next and the next until the habits of heaven feel natural on earth in your life. Do not fear your future. Fear only the life lived without me at the center. And we have just corrected that. Is now there cleared, Edgar. Carry this stillness into your steps. Let obedience become your rhythm and hope your sound. Stop. Reflect. Realign. Live. My child, if you thirst, come and drink from my word. Step deeper into the mysteries of my kingdom with me. Press join to receive guidance and the embrace of loving fellowship. My beloved child, heed my words with great care, for what I share with you is not merely a recommendation. It is a beacon of hope. In the depths of your heart, you have borne struggles that were never intended to be faced in solitude. Verily, thou hast gazed upon challenges that appear steadfast and immovable. Hear the gentle murmurs of trepidation that have claimed your rest, and ponder if my presence remains close to you. Verily, I say unto you, with a power that calms the tempest and guides the stars, I am present, and I have already entered into your circumstance. Though you may be troubled and restless, I have been tirelessly working for your good, bringing forth blessings and support from above. Though many may have cast shadows of despair upon you, I have been proclaiming triumph over your destiny. The trials that sought to bring you low shall now behold your rise to glory. And lo, the very ground upon which you have wept in quietude shall become the sacred space where your joy shall resound with great fervor. I have witnessed the burdens that bear down upon your spirit, the darkness that seeks to consume your light, the falsehoods whispering that you have come to the end of your journey. But I say unto you, you are not at the brink of despair. Behold, you find yourself at the gateway of a wondrous transformation. Let not the clamor of the world lead you astray. Let not the vehement of the present dictate the promise of what is to come. Precious child, open yourself to my light. Let it flow through your being. Together, in love, we will soothe and restore every broken soul. My beloved, the next chapter has already been inscribed, and it is abundant with blessings, renewal, and a joy beyond your current understanding. The time of want is drawing to a close, and blessings shall flow into your dwelling. It is not merely about enduring, but about flourishing abundantly to share blessings with others. Take a moment to inhale deeply. Find peace within. May my words find a place within your heart, nourishing it as gentle rain nurtures parched earth. Verily the tempest shall pass. The challenges shall not prevail. Verily, the tears shall not forever stream forth. Even as you take in these words, I am bestowing tranquility upon the parts of your being that have known unrest for far too long. Fear not, for what I have promised shall not be taken from you. You shall not find yourself forsaken upon the path you tread, and you shall not confront this struggle alone, for I am with you, and I shall remain by your side. My beloved, heed my words, for what I share with you is of utmost importance. It is a beacon of hope. Lo, you have borne struggles within your heart that were never intended to be faced in solitude. Thou gazed upon challenges that appear steadfast and immovable, heard the murmurs of trepidation that have taken away your rest, and pondered if my presence still lingers close to you. Verily, I say unto you, with a power that calms the tempest and governs the heavens, I am present, and I have already entered into your circumstances. As you have been troubled in spirit, I have been working tirelessly for your good. Though many may have uttered words of despair concerning your path, I have proclaimed triumph over your destiny. The very powers that sought to bring you down shall soon behold your ascension, and the very earth upon which your tears have fallen in quiet sorrow shall become the sacred ground of your joyful exultation. I have witnessed the burdens that rest heavily upon your spirit. The darkness seeks to consume your light. Cast aside the falsehoods that whisper you have come to the end of your journey. But I say unto you, you are not at the brink of despair. Behold, you find yourself at the gateway of a wondrous transformation. Let not the clamor of the world lead you astray. Let not the viands of today dictate the promise of tomorrow. Beloved, I have gifted you the riches of my love. Bestow them upon 3 weary souls, and my peace will breathe life into them. My beloved, I have already penned the next chapter, and it overflows with abundance, healing, and joy beyond your current understanding. The time of want is drawing to a close, and a great bounty shall arrive at your dwelling. It is not merely about enduring, but rather about flourishing abundantly to share blessings with others. So take a moment, find peace within, and allow my words to penetrate your soul as gentle rain nourishes parched earth. Verily the tempest shall pass. The challenges shall not prevail. In time, the tears shall cease to fall. Even as you listen to my words, I am bestowing tranquility upon the depths within you that have known unrest for far too long. Fear not, for what I have promised shall not be taken from you. You shall not find yourself forsaken along the path you tread, and you shall not confront this struggle alone, for I am with you, and I shall not depart. Verily, thou hast inquired of me in hushed tones whether I have cast thee from my memory. Verily, thou hast pondered upon the length of the waiting, feeling its weight upon thy spirit. Why do your prayers appear to go unheard? But my timing is not in vain. It is the essence of accuracy. I am harmonizing the elements, transforming spirits, and unveiling pathways that remain hidden to you. Had I bestowed upon you the blessing prematurely, you would lack the strength to uphold it. Verily, if the process be taken away, thou wouldst lose the fortitude that is being forged within thee. All that you have endured has served a purpose, and not a single moment has been in vain. The trials that once brought you low have forged within you an unwavering spirit. The sorrows you have endured in silence shall blossom into joy. Do not allow the whispers of doubt to claim dominion over your journey. Though fear may raise its voice, know that it speaks falsehood. It reveals that the darkest day shall come upon you. Verily, I say unto you, my kindness and compassion shall be with you throughout all the days of your existence. Fear seeks to enlarge the challenge, yet I choose to elevate the assurance. Fear seeks to bind, yet I bring strength. You are never forsaken in this struggle. I stand as your champion, devoted to your cause. I lead you onward to make ready the path ahead. I journey alongside you to illuminate your path, and I stand ever watchful to protect all that you hold dear. Even now, I am soothing the storms that have been assailing your spirit. As the waves obey my call, so too shall your troubled heart find peace. In time, you shall reflect and understand that what sought to bring you down has instead become the foundation for your most profound witness. Verily, thou shalt perceive that the nights of unrest and the queries left unanswered were not the conclusion of thy tale, but rather the foundation for a glorious new dawn. Verily, thou art mightier than thou dost perceive, not by your own might, but by the power that resides within you. Your strength is a testament to the trials you have endured. Though some may have wavered in their faith, dismissed your worth, or raised their voices in opposition, remember that you are not alone. But I have embraced you as my own, and nothing shall take you from my grasp. I understand the struggles you face. I understand the moments when you have felt encircled, the trials you believed would overwhelm you. Verily, I have stood as your protector, your guide, your unwavering support in times of distress. Though you may not perceive the perils I shielded you from, there will come a time when you shall comprehend the multitude of struggles I endured for your sake in quietude. And now is not the moment to turn away. This is not the time to falter. Verily, thou hast journeyed a great distance, faced trials with unwavering spirit, and blossomed in strength. Turning back is not thy path now. Continue on your path. Though your journey may seem humble, hold steadfast in your faith. Though your comprehension may be lacking, hold steadfast in your faith. Though the signs may not yet be apparent, my assurances remain steadfast, unyielding, and independent of mortal judgment. What I have declared over your life shall surely be fulfilled. And I say unto you once more, find peace within. Though the earth may tremble, your steadfastness shall remain unyielding. Though the adversary may bellow, he shall not consume you. Your belief, no matter how humble, holds the power for wondrous transformations. Thou needest not to behold the entirety of the journey. Embrace the journey ahead with unwavering faith. I shall lead you on your path. I shall offer you sustenance and create a path where none exists. I do not implore you to turn a blind eye to the truth of existence. I beseech you to perceive it through the perspective of my reality. Verily, the circumstances may seem to conspire against thee, yet my heart speaks of devotion to you. And if I stand by your side, who shall oppose you? Verily, the truth reveals that resources are limited. Verily, I declare that I am your sustainer, and the earth belongs to me, along with all that dwells within it. Verily, the truth reveals that the affliction runs profound, beyond the reach of restoration. But my truth reveals that I am the one who mends the hearts of the sorrowful and brings solace to every affliction. Sweet child of light, if this message spoke to your soul, embrace it tenderly. Let your love answer, press like as a sign of faith. My beloved, the days ahead shall unveil the unwavering faithfulness I have shown throughout time. Doors shall be opened unto you that no mortal can close. Assistance shall come to you from the most unexpected of sources. Behold, the burdens you believed to be unbreakable shall be cast aside effortlessly. In your journey, you shall tread upon paths that once seemed distant, and your voice shall rise with a strength you never believed possible. And in every moment, you shall understand that it is not by your own might, but by my guiding presence that you are sustained. Take courage, raise your gaze, and release the burdens that weigh upon your soul. Place it before me and depart with a heart unburdened. This is but a new beginning. This is the moment of transformation. A transformation in your narrative is at hand. And in that moment, those who doubted your belief shall behold the unwavering truth of my devotion in your journey. Your moment of revelation shall shine forth for all to see. It shall serve as a witness that reflects upon my essence. And in that moment, you shall reflect and proclaim, truly, it was worth the wait. Verily, the tears were not in vain. Verily, the struggle hath borne fruit. Verily, thou hast pondered within thy heart whether thou possess the strength to confront the trials that lie ahead. Verily, I say unto you, the very air that fills your lungs is a testament that your journey is not yet complete. Each dawn that greets you is a testament from above, affirming that your journey is far from over. Your existence is part of a divine plan. Your journey is divinely guided. In every moment, I have been crafting a tapestry, intertwining victories and struggles, delays and surprises, all destined to unfold in a time that is divinely appointed. Even now, the unseen connections are weaving a tapestry that will reveal its purpose when you enter the time I have set aside for you. Every step you have taken holds purpose and meaning. Every tear shed, every prayer offered, every trial faced has purpose and meaning. Fear not, for the adversary seeks to sow doubt within your heart, whispering that the hourglass has run dry, that opportunities have slipped through your fingers, and that the fulfillment of my promises is beyond your reach. But I am the divine who restores the essence of time. I shall bring back what has been lost, mend what has been broken, and create new ways where barriers once stood. I am not bound by the constraints of mortal time. I labor in harmony with the divine plan that transcends time. Even the years you believed were in vain are but seeds sown in the fertile ground of my divine plan. And those seeds shall yield a harvest, a bountiful harvest, a harvest that overflows at the destined hour. Cease to gauge your value through the eyes of those around you. Do not let the fleeting opinions of others dictate the strength of your spirit. I have deemed you deserving. I have named you the beloved. I have bestowed my essence upon you, and it is this very essence that prepares you for the task I have entrusted to you. The favor of humanity may waver, yet my grace remains everlasting. Allow the words of judgment to flow by, as the gentle breeze does. Do not anchor your essence in the fleeting tides of mortal acclaim or disdain. Establish it upon the foundation of my teachings, and you shall remain steadfast when the tempests arise. Even now, I beckon you to embrace a profound faith. I urge you to venture forth into the unknown, embracing the journey without the assurance of what lies ahead. Belief is not devoid of doubt. It is the choice to advance in the face of adversity. Only when you take that first step shall the waters reveal their path. The blessing shall not be revealed until you follow the way I guide you. Do not delay in your obedience, for the time is now, and the path shall be revealed to those who act with faith. In the midst of uncertainty, it is through faithful obedience that the wondrous becomes part of your existence. Fear is not the path I have set before you. Instead, walk in courage and strength. Fear shall ever softly speak. What if it does not come to fruition? What if you stumble on your path? Yet my spirit responds, what if it indeed comes to fruition? What if you find triumph? What if this is the time when all things are transformed? In this moment, I have bestowed upon you the strength to rise and face the challenges ahead. Let it shine forth. Do not conceal it. Allow it to ascend. Let it proclaim with strength, casting aside all uncertainty. The burdens you carry shall not last forever. The nights that appear boundless shall yield to the light of a new day. Lo, the burdens that weigh upon your spirit are being eased in this very moment. As I am with you, I infuse your soul with renewed vigor and hope. Behold, I bring forth the light of joy to fill your heart anew. Joy shall return to your heart, and it will not be a mere facade, but a true expression born from the abundance of goodness that you will witness with your own eyes. Beloved one, I have filled you with the abundance of my love. Share it with 3 searching hearts, and my peace will gently rest upon them. I have already ventured forth into the realms where you believed solitude would reign. Know that I have been crafting moments, openings, and gifts that shall arrive at the very point of your need. There is no need for you to strive for that which hath been set aside for you. No one shall take away that which I have inscribed with your name. Though the world may seek to advance its own designs and sway circumstances to its liking, the purpose I have for your life shall remain unshaken. What I have set aside for you shall come to you at the appointed time, as it is destined to be. Have faith that my timing is always perfect, is exact and true. Lift your gaze beyond the trials that stand before you. Your attention shall shape your belief. When you focus on the tumultuous waters, you shall find yourself descending into the depths. But if you turn your eyes towards me, you shall tread upon the waters that once sought to engulf you. The tempest shall not dictate your fate. Indeed, I do. And I have already proclaimed that you shall reach the other side. Recall the moments of yore when you believed your journey would come to an end. Lo, behold, you stand before us. Take heed of the supplications you believed went unheard, for in time you shall witness how they were fulfilled in ways beyond your imagination. I am the eternal presence, and change through the ages. I have not forsaken my strength. I remain steadfast in my commitments. Verily, if my devotion was steadfast in the past, so shall it be once more. And in the days to come, you shall witness the manifestations of that which hath been crafted in the quiet shadows. In time, you shall witness the fragments aligning in harmony. Verily, you shall hear my voice proclaiming, "This is the path, stride forth in it." Behold, as you observe the unfolding of conversations, the weaving of connections, and the trials you face, all are guiding you toward the path that lies ahead. All things find purpose when guided by my touch. Verily, I say unto you, do not look down upon the journey. The journey is not a burden. It is a time of readiness. The wait is not a rejection. It is a transformation of the spirit. You are being molded into a vessel capable of not only receiving grace, but also bearing it with profound understanding. And when it arrives, you shall not be overwhelmed by it. You shall tend to it with great care. Verily, I say unto you, pause for a moment. Remain steadfast in your belief. Continue to search for me in the stillness. Continue to place your faith in me amidst the shadows. Continue to proclaim the truths I have spoken into your existence, even when the signs are not yet revealed. The miracle you seek is nearer than your heart may perceive. And when it comes, it shall not flow gently. It shall arrive in surges. Abundance shall flow to you, and your needs will be fulfilled. Harmony shall dwell within your abode. Let your heart be filled with joy, overflowing abundantly. And your story shall be a testament, a beacon of hope. For I am the one who observes, the one who listens, and the one who brings forth salvation without fail. Beloved, I urge you to recall your true essence within me, not defined by the judgments of the world. It is not the labels of your past that define you, but the truth of your being that I have proclaimed. You are not beyond the reach of healing. You are never beyond redemption. You are cherished and remembered always. You are my cherished one, selected even before the dawn of creation, chosen for a divine purpose that remains unshaken by the trials, scars, or treacheries you have faced. You bear my likeness and are enveloped in my sacrifice. No charge you brought forth can endure before me. For I have proclaimed you pure, absolved, and liberated. The adversary seeks to sow doubt in your heart by bringing forth every misstep, every instance of frailty, every occasion where you felt inadequate. But I say unto you this day, those records have been wiped clean. The debt hath been redeemed entirely. Come forth, unburdened by the weight of your former transgressions. You are adorned in virtue, embraced by compassion, and enveloped in kindness. I gaze upon you not as a reflection of your past self. I behold you through the completed work that has been brought forth within you. And as I gaze upon you, I behold a soul deserving of my love, deserving of my grace, deserving of elevation for the greater good. Cease to embrace the falsehoods that declare you are beyond transformation, that your narrative is destined to remain unchanged, that your kin shall not find restoration, that your spirit cannot be made complete. These are the bonds I have already set free. Let not your hands reach for them once more. Each moment you embrace those falsehoods, you bestow upon them a strength they inherently lack. Embrace the truth that I share with you. My truth reveals that you are destined for greatness beyond measure. My truth reveals that you are the leader and not the follower. Verily, you are endowed with strength, purpose, and divine favor to face the trials that lie ahead. The journey I guide you upon may present challenges, yet it shall forever hold great value. My heart yearns for your flourishing rather than your ease, for I understand that genuine happiness awaits beyond the trials of endurance. The challenges before you are not meant to bring you down. They are present to unveil the power that resides within you. The mountains that stand before you are but temporary obstacles on your path. They are calls for you to embrace belief and witness their transformation. Fear not the challenges that stand before you, for they often herald your journey into uncharted realms. If you were not a beacon of light, the shadows would not cast their fury upon you. Verily, the profound intensity of this season stands as a testament that a remarkable change is unfolding in your favor. As you embark on this journey, know that your actions will resonate far beyond what is visible to you in this moment. Thus, the adversary persists without ceasing, for he understands that your faithfulness shall bring liberation to many. But listen to my words with an open heart. He shall not hinder the path I have set forth. The instruments of strife may arise, yet they shall not prevail. Though the tempests may howl, they shall not bring you down. Though the voices may jeer, they shall not determine your essence. You tread upon the path of my embrace, and no power from the depths can sever that bond. When I place a protective barrier around you, it shall remain unbroken. When I dispatch my heavenly messengers to watch over you, they shall not falter. And when I declare, "This is mine," none shall contest it. In the days to come, I urge you to protect your heart with utmost care. Let not the seeds of offense find fertile ground in your heart. Let not the seeds of bitterness take root in your heart, for they shall taint the purity of your spirit. Extend your mercy swiftly, not for the worthiness of others, but for the liberation of your own spirit. Let go of those who have caused you pain, and entrust them to my care. I am the just arbiter, and I shall address every injustice. Your purpose is to remain unburdened, to embrace freedom, and to keep your eyes on the sacred task I have entrusted to you. As you bear the weight of unforgiveness, your journey grows more burdensome with each step, and I call upon you to run freely, unburdened. Remain steadfast in my teachings, for they shall be your guiding light in times of doubt. May it be the first light that greets you in the morning and the final thought that brings you peace as night falls. Beware, for the adversary seeks to lead you astray, to overwhelm your thoughts with chaos, to draw you from the sacred silence where my words resonate most profoundly. Yet, as you attune your ears to my voice, my guidance shall grow ever clearer, revealing how I lead you not by chance, but with divine precision to the people, the places, and the moments destined for you. I urge you to lift up in prayer with great passion those whom I have laid upon your heart. In the journey of life, the most profound wonders you shall witness often arise from the heartfelt supplications you have offered on behalf of others. As you raise them high, I shall elevate you in return. As you embrace them with belief, I shall envelop you in grace. When you turn your gaze away from your own needs and strive for the purpose of another, a wondrous abundance of blessings unfolds. Rejoice, for new paths shall unfold before you. Though they may appear humble and unassuming, these paths shall open doors to realms beyond your wildest dreams. Some paths may appear broad and clear, yet they call for the strength of heart to traverse. In all circumstances, I shall accompany you on your journey. Verily, you shall find that entrance comes not through strife. I shall open the doors that are meant to be opened. Be ever vigilant, for when the time arrives, let your heart be steadfast and your spirit awakened, that you may seize the moment without doubt or delay. And as these opportunities arise, I urge you to hold this in your heart. Blessings serve a higher purpose beyond mere comfort. They are meant for your divine purpose. I am here to offer you abundance, that you may receive even greater blessings. I am here to bless you, that you may share abundantly, be fully present, and be strengthened to uplift those who seek hope in their lives. You shall be a vessel of my generosity, a testament to the care I bestow upon those who are mine. My dear one, I wish to impart a truth that shall transform your perception of every moment that lies before you. I have walked the path ahead of you. I have examined the path you shall tread. I have removed obstacles that you were unaware existed on your path. I have guided the way, steering souls away from peril. Even now, my hand is at work in unseen places, orchestrating details, tenderizing hearts, and transforming circumstances so that when you come, the path is made ready. Though you may tread upon the path of uncertainty, in my eyes, all is already fulfilled. What you perceive as uncertainty is, in my vision, a steadfast certainty. Verily, the challenges that come upon you are not without purpose. These are not indications of forsakenness. These are the fields where the power I bestow upon you shall be nurtured. As the soldier must first learn the ways of the weapon before wielding it, so too must you be prepared to embrace this new level of influence with the wisdom it demands. The weight upon your shoulders is not a form of retribution. It is a time of readiness. I am fortifying your spirit, enabling you to bear the weight of your blessings with grace and resilience. Do not confuse my refining for my dismissal. When I cast away certain burdens, individuals, or practices from your existence, for they are unable to follow the path I am leading you upon. Seek ye the abundance, for to receive, one must prepare the heart and spirit to embrace the gifts bestowed upon them. I am making room in your life, that the fresh blessings I am ready to bestow may flow freely, unimpeded by what has come before. This journey may bring discomfort, yet it is essential for growth. Have faith in me as I let go of what no longer serves, even if the reasons are not yet clear to you. Be mindful of the whispers within your heart and mind. In the realm of your thoughts, a struggle unfolds, for the adversary seeks to sow seeds of fear, discouragement, and doubt within you, knowing that if they find fertile ground, they shall flourish and take hold. Therefore, I urge you to seize each thought and align it with the truth that I impart. Let not falsehoods dwell unopposed within your heart. Transform them into the assurances I have given. When doubt whispers that you are unable, my message proclaims that you are capable of all things through the strength bestowed upon you. When concern whispers, what if all unfolds in darkness? My truth reveals that I am uniting all things for your benefit. Be steadfast and unwavering in safeguarding the purity of your spirit from all that seeks to enter. Verily, take heed and recognize the strength that lies within your words. Your words possess the power to create or to shatter, to bring forth life or to summon demise. In this coming season, Let your words bring forth vitality and hope. Proclaim the truths I have declared, and cast aside your doubts. Proclaim triumph over your circumstances even before they manifest. May your words resonate with the essence of what is true. And behold, observe how your surroundings transform. The very essence that brought forth life from the tomb resides within you. And thus, the power of renewal emanates from your words when they are grounded in belief. This is a time to draw closer to me in profound connection. Take your time in my presence, for it is a sacred moment. The truths you seek shall be revealed in that place. The understanding you seek shall be revealed in that place. The fortitude your spirit yearns for shall be restored in that sacred place. I come to you not merely to ask for prayers. I invite you to join me in fellowship, to find a moment of stillness, to grant me the opportunity to share my words, to let my voice bring peace to the clamor of the world. As you draw near to me, the clamor of the world shall fade away, and peace shall envelop your heart. And dear one, let not your heart forget the virtue of thankfulness. Thankfulness opens the path for my abundance to pour forth without hindrance. A heart filled with gratitude shall surely draw near to me. Even in this moment, you possess countless blessings that may go unnoticed. Each breath you take, each dawn that greets you, every blessing both known and unknown is a precious gift bestowed upon you. In your moments of waiting, when gratitude flows from your heart, you reveal that your faith rests not on the visible, but on the essence of my being that you have come to understand. Gratitude stands as a powerful force, a divine shield against the shadows of fear and scarcity. In the act of giving thanks, you transform the very essence around you and open yourself to receive even greater blessings. Fear not, for you are not alone in this struggle. Behold, I have sent forth heavenly beings to watch over you, to serve you, and to lead your path. They are fulfilling tasks in your name at this very moment. In the days ahead, you shall witness remarkable breakthroughs, for they are the fruits of divine intervention that I have already set into motion. Do not confine my ways. I shall employ both the earthly and the divine to fulfill the promises I have made. Though you may observe turmoil in the world, know that my realm remains steadfast and unwavering. I remain steadfast in my dominion. My reign remains unshaken by the designs of humanity or the shadows that conspire. I hold the ultimate authority over all governments, all systems, and every power that seeks to elevate itself above my name. And as you are one with me, you shall walk in that same divine authority. You are not a lost soul in a world that seems to crumble around you. You are a herald of my realm, bringing forth illumination into the shadows. There shall come times in your journey when your belief will be challenged more profoundly than ever before. Let this not be perceived as a reflection of my distance. Embrace this moment as a chance to demonstrate the authenticity of your faith. Every moment you embrace belief instead of doubt, you strengthen our bond. Every moment you choose to follow the path, even when the way is unclear, you strengthen your foundation, and that foundation will sustain you through the tempests that may arise once more. The grace that is on its way shall abundantly surpass your needs. It shall abundantly pour forth to fulfill the needs of those around us. Verily, the adversary seeks to wear you thin, to divert your gaze, and to burden your spirit. For he understands that a rejuvenated, steadfast, and faith-imbued soul poses a great threat to his designs. Yet you shall not be hindered. A flame has been kindled within your soul, a light that shall not be dimmed, even in times of weariness. The flame shall endure, for I shall continue to nurture it with my breath. My beloved, I urge you to pause and reflect, not to linger in what has been, but to see the guiding hand that has touched each page of your journey. Consider the times when you felt lost and without hope, yet a path emerged before you. Recall those moments when despair loomed, yet a divine strength surged within you once more. Remember the supplications you believed were unheard, only to come to understand that I was diligently orchestrating events in the shadows all the while. Those were divine occurrences. Lo, that was my hand, constant and invisible, embracing you, leading you, safeguarding you. I have always been with you, not for a single moment. Even in moments of uncertainty, even when you question my devotion, I remain steadfast. I have been your unwavering presence amidst turmoil, your steadfast support in turbulent times, your guiding light in the shadows of despair. And verily, I shall remain steadfast in my ways. My devotion endures through all seasons. Your worth is not measured by your flawlessness. It is inherent within me, and I shall not falter. If I have guided you in times past, I shall guide you once more. And in this moment, I shall guide you to heights beyond your imagination. Yet, you are called to move ahead, unburdened by the past that has been released from your heart. There are burdens you have borne, heavy upon your spirit. Regrets that softly murmur, you are not deserving of fresh grace. Those bonds are falsehoods. I shattered them the instant you laid them before me. Cease the repetition of the guilt of what I have already wiped away. Cease to utter words of despair upon yourself, for I have declared abundance and vitality. Verily, thou canst not enter into the new season whilst holding fast to the words of the past. I see you not for your shortcomings, but for the potential that lies within you. Behold, I gaze upon you with the assurance of my vow. I behold you in your entirety. I behold your strength. Behold, I witness your journey as you embrace the purpose for which you were fashioned. And I urge you to start perceiving yourself in that light. When you align yourself with the adversary's claims, you empower his existence. Yet, when you align with my words, his voice fades into silence. Proclaim unto yourself the words I have declared upon you. Proclaim it until your spirit knows it, until your soul welcomes it, until your deeds embody it. Verily, do not overlook the strength found in humble, daily acts of faithfulness. At times you seek the extraordinary, the swift, the wondrous, and indeed, I am the source of all wonders. Yet, the journey to enlightenment is frequently laid with steadfast strides of belief, embracing faith instead of fear, embracing the path of mercy rather than holding on to grievances, embracing thankfulness instead of grumbling, embracing faith in my promise, even when the world around me shouts in doubt. Every humble affirmation is a seed sown in the fertile ground of possibility. In due time, the fruits of your labor shall exceed all your hopes and dreams. This is a time when your foundations shall be strengthened and your spirit shall grow ever deeper. I am holding you steadfast in my embrace, that no tempest may shake your foundation. The tempests may arise, yet your spirit shall remain steadfast. Verily, you shall discover that that which once stirred your soul now scarcely stirs a wave within your being. Behold, that is the essence of growth. Verily, that is the essence of growth and wisdom. That is the blessing of journeying alongside me through both the shadows and the heights. I am guiding you towards greater understanding. Verily, you shall come to discern swiftly that which does not originate from my essence. In your journey, you shall discern the quiet deceptions that seek to enter your heart through fear, comparison, or the allure of falsehoods. There shall be a sacred unease within you as you approach the path that strays from my purpose. This understanding is not meant to instill fear, but to bestow wisdom upon you. It shall guide you through the paths of relationships, opportunities, and challenges with a clarity that flows from a higher wisdom. beyond your own comprehension. In this next chapter, I urge you to step forth with unwavering courage. There are tasks I am entrusting to you that will call forth a bravery you may not have realized dwells within you. Yet, you shall not approach them without preparation. I am bestowing upon you the strength you need in this moment. Every trial you have encountered thus far has been a preparation for the journey that lies ahead. The strength you have cultivated, the understanding you have embraced, the trust you have nurtured, all of it serves as a foundation for what is to come. Thou art not entering the realm of the unknown as the same soul thou once wast. Thou art entering as one who is wise, polished, and prepared for the journey ahead. And dear one, do not be afraid of what you shall receive. I am here to offer you sustenance and guidance. I shall not bestow upon you a promise of grace and then abandon you without the strength to fulfill it. As you journey onward with unwavering belief, the resources shall be bestowed upon you, the connections shall be revealed, and the opportunities shall unfold before you. Many hold back, seeking the blessing before they embark on their journey. Yet, frequently, the blessings await the courageous step to be made. Have faith in the unseen and take steps forward, even when the path is not clear. Your heartfelt supplications for tranquility have been heard, and I am fulfilling that desire in this very moment. But know this, my tranquility is not the lack of trials. It is the essence of my guidance among them. In the midst of turmoil, you may stride with serenity, for you are aware of the presence that accompanies you. Even in the face of troubling tidings, find solace, for my promise stands unwavering. Fear not the uncertainties that lie ahead, for I am with you, guiding your path and embracing your future with love. As you read these words, know that I am here to ease the weight upon your shoulders. You have borne the burdens of results that were not meant to rest upon your shoulders. Let them come unto me. Release the burdens of the world, for it is not yours to bear alone. I am the divine presence. Thou art not. I am the one who brings healing, renewal, and salvation. Your role is to have faith and follow the path laid before you. My role is to transform the seemingly unattainable into reality. My dear one, draw near and listen well. For these words are not intended merely to soothe your spirit, but to stir a profound awakening within your very soul. You have sought transformation, and now I urge you to prepare your heart to embrace it. How often have you sought a new dawn while clinging to the shadows of what has passed? Yet, if you desire to step into the abundance I have set before you, you must release your hold on that which is known, but no longer bears fruit. I do not wish to imply that you are lacking in progress. Come forth, my friend. As we journey onward, uncertainty may cast its shadow upon our path. It shall expand your spirit. It shall require faith in places where you have depended on dominion. In the letting go of your own desires, you shall discover the abundance of what I have in store for you. What is destined for you shall not be taken away. Verily, you shall receive that which you have never envisioned could be yours. Step forth from the vessel and place your feet upon the waters that may appear uncertain, trusting that they shall support you, for I am the foundation beneath them. In your journey, you have faced times when your belief was challenged, not by the events unfolding around you, but by the silence of the moments that seemed to linger without change. The silence bore down upon us, a weighty presence that enveloped all in its stillness. A waiting stretched on, as if time itself had paused. The answers appeared to be distant, as if they were hidden beyond the horizon. But dear one, in those tranquil moments, I was ever present. I was sowing seeds into the earth. As the seeds lie hidden in the earth, nurtured by the warmth of the sun and the embrace of the rain, so too have my intentions for you been cultivated in the quiet depths, waiting the moment to rise and flourish before your eyes. And lo, they are starting to rise up. Verily, in due time, you shall witness the emergence of vitality in places once deemed desolate. Fear not, for joy shall seek you out once more. I am renewing your capacity to envision, to hope for the best, to await my benevolence in the days to come. The burdens you have carried may whisper to your heart that joy belongs to others, in different times and places, yet not for you. Verily, that is untruth. Joy is what has been bestowed upon you. It transcends the trials of this world. It dwells deep within my soul, and I remain unchanged through all time, from the beginning to the end. If I have bestowed upon you joy in times past, I shall do so once more, yet this time it shall flow more profoundly, for it will be rooted in a trust that has been tempered through trials. Be ever watchful of the voices you choose to welcome into your heart and life. Not every voice that reaches your ears possesses the power to mold your spirit. Some voices arise to lead you astray, to sow doubt and fear, to divert you from the truth I have shared. Verily, thou shalt discern when the origin is not of my making. Let every utterance you encounter be measured against my own word. If it stands against the vows I have made, it does not come from my spirit. Protect your heart with great care, for from it springs the course of your existence. In the days to come, you shall find moments to bring forth hope and encouragement to those around you in ways you may not have foreseen. A dialogue that appears commonplace shall unveil the path to share hope with others. A humble gesture of love shall resonate through the ages. Do not overlook the significance of your being. As you journey in my essence, my light shines within you. And even without effort, your presence will dispel shadows as you walk in the paths I lay before you. In your contemplation, you have pondered, yet my spirit remains unprepared. I am not worthy. Yet I say unto you, I do not choose those who are prepared. I embrace those who are chosen. The power you shall possess comes not from your own strength, but from the Spirit that dwells within you. In the hour of need, you shall find your voice, for the words shall be bestowed upon you in that very moment. In moments unforeseen, you shall find yourself, for I have woven these paths for the purpose of my glory and your transformation. There shall come times when I urge you to release swiftly the ties or obligations that bind you, not for the sake of their nature, but for the purpose of guiding you towards the path I have set before you. Verily, there are matters that appear as diversions, yet they cloak a deeper purpose. Verily, they may appear enticing. Though they may bring a sense of ease, they shall sap the vitality and clarity required for your divine purpose. Have faith, for when I guide you, I perceive the journey from its inception to its conclusion. And I perceive that which shall guide your path and that which shall obstruct it. In your moments of deep yearning, you have called forth the dawn of new beginnings. Yet, the path to renewal frequently starts with a shattering of the old. Transforming your thoughts, releasing what no longer serves you, and overcoming the habits that bind you to stagnation. Though the path may be challenging, I shall walk beside you in each moment of release. And when the breaking is fulfilled, you shall discover that what endures is fortified, refined, and prepared to bear the weight of my grace. A new breath of life is being bestowed upon you. You shall find a revival of strength to undertake that which once seemed burdensome. New thoughts shall arise, new paths shall be forged, and a renewed sight shall be granted unto you. The very places where you felt bound shall transform into realms of liberation. Fear not this transformation. It is my guiding hand that places you where you are meant to be. The earth below you trembles not to bring you harm. It is a profound act to let go of what has long been hidden. And dear one, Know that the result is not solely in your hands, for it is not your task to govern every aspect. The result rests upon my steadfastness, and that remains constant. Your role is to follow, to have faith, and to remain near to me. I shall take care of all that remains. Even when the hour seems delayed, it unfolds perfectly within the divine design of my purpose. Even when the path appears shrouded in darkness, I am illuminating your journey, step by step, dear one. I behold the struggles you endure in quietude, the ones hidden from the eyes of the world. I perceive the whispers of your heart as they dance in the stillness, when the world fades into the background. Barely, I understand the burden that rests upon your soul as the dawn breaks, the inquiries that weigh upon your spirit before the dawn breaks. And I say unto you, you were never intended to bear this burden by yourself. I am your sanctuary, your safe haven, your mighty fortress. Come unto me, and you shall discover refuge. In the face of the fiercest storms that may surround you, remember that true strength lies not in the absence of vulnerability, but in the courage to embrace it. But I urge you to remember that genuine power lies in yielding to my will. In the moment of acknowledging your need for assistance, you are not succumbing to defeat. You are opening your heart for my strength to flow within you. It is not required for you to possess every answer. Fear not, for the path shall reveal itself in due time. Your purpose is to have faith. My purpose is to remain steadfast and true. And I have always fulfilled that purpose with unwavering dedication. I am guiding you to discern my voice with greater clarity in this time. In times of need, you may find that my words resonate with you, revealing truths that awaken your spirit in ways you did not foresee. In a dialogue that resonates with the truths I have gently spoken to your soul. In the midst of turmoil, a serene calm envelops your spirit, casting aside the shadows of fear. Behold and cherish these moments. I am leading you with a presence that you may not fully perceive. Fear not, for the adversary may whisper lies, seeking to lead you into despair, suggesting that you walk this path in solitude, that my voice is absent, that you have been forsaken. Yet, these are falsehoods crafted to separate you from the light of hope. I am nearer to you than the very air you draw in. I am with you in every moment of your journey. Even in your moments of doubt, I am present with you. Even in your moments of doubt, my presence remains steadfast and unwavering. You are always within my embrace, and nothing shall come between us in love. Let go of the burdens that weigh upon your heart, and release the anxieties of what may come to pass. Worry dwells in the days to come, casting shadows of dire possibilities that frequently remain unfulfilled. In this moment, let your heart be filled with trust, for I shall walk beside you through all that unfolds. Cease to carry the burdens of the morrow upon your shoulders. They shall only sap the vigor of this day. I bestow upon you the grace that is meant for this very moment, not for the one you envision in your mind. When you arrive, my love will embrace you once more. Your supplications for sustenance have been heard, and I am here to provide. Verily, I am not merely offering resources. I am also offering guidance to nurture them with care. Without the guiding light of wisdom, the gifts of abundance may be squandered. Yet, when your spirit resonates with my own, the gifts I bestow shall abound. In your journey, you shall discover that abundance flows into your life, allowing you to share generously with those around you. As you give of yourself, so shall I replenish your spirit. The guidance I offer is not for the sake of elevating oneself. It is for the glory of the kingdom. Your speech, your deeds, your very being shall shine forth as a beacon in the shadows that have lingered for an age. Individuals shall be attracted to you, not for the possessions you hold, but for the serenity and strength that emanate from your spirit. They shall behold a transformation within you, and that distinction is I. Do not falter when I reveal the path before you. In times of challenge, when the paths I lay before you appear overwhelming, remember that I would not guide you there if you were not ready to embrace them. Step forth with assurance, for I am with you always, guiding your path. My spirit shall accompany you, bestowing upon you the words to utter, the wisdom to guide your actions, and grace in the moments that hold the greatest significance. I beckon you towards a higher standard of purity in your intentions and deeds. This journey is not about achieving perfection. It is a matter of harmony. As your spirit draws nearer to my own, the vision of your journey shall become ever more illuminated. The greater your commitment to righteousness, the more power shall be bestowed upon you. Do not waver in the little matters, for they possess the power to undermine the very foundation of the grand purpose I am establishing within you. In this season, I shall also usher in sacred connections into your life. Individuals who uplift you, fortify your spirit, and journey with you in faith. They shall not strive against you, but shall rejoice in the works I am performing in your life. These bonds shall refine one another, guiding you towards growth in spirit and in mission. Yet, I shall also cast aside those bonds that have hindered your journey, even if they have accompanied you through many seasons. Have faith in my words. Not all are destined to follow the path I am leading you upon, dear one. A great tide of renewal is approaching in your life. I shall not merely mend what has been shattered. I shall strive to enhance it beyond its former state. This renewal shall embrace your spirit, enlighten your thoughts, mend your bonds, provide for your needs, and uplift your joy. Verily, joy shall return to your heart once more. Not the courteous chuckle that conceals sorrow, but the profound, authentic laughter that springs forth from a heart made whole. Your journey is far from complete. Thou art in the midst of a great transformation. I am transforming the trials intended to bring you down into narratives that will exalt my purpose. What the adversary sought to bring forth for harm, I am being renewed for the betterment of all. In time, you shall come to appreciate not only the gifts I bestowed upon you, but also the wisdom found in that which I chose to withhold. For the barriers that shielded you from harm, for the trials that have shaped your journey, for the paths that guided you to your destined place. My beloved, I shall awaken the spirit within you, reviving the parts that have slumbered for far too long. Visions once deemed lost shall rise anew, awakening the spirit within. May you, weighed down by the burdens of despair, find the strength to emerge anew. The flame that once illuminated your soul shall be rekindled, not with the fervor of old, but with a strength that is unwavering, steadfast, and resolute. This is a steadfast and enduring truth. This is a sacred revelation. I have witnessed how the burdens of yesterday seek to stoop your spirit, leading you to tread as though you anticipate sorrow rather than joy. Verily, I say unto you, stand tall and true. Raise your gaze to the heavens. You are stepping into a new season of victory and hope. Verily, you are entering a time when the assurances I have spoken shall manifest in your sight. The path before you has been lovingly laid out, waiting your steps. The wonders that await you have been crafted through time, beyond your understanding. In the moments of your greatest purpose, the adversary shall strive against you with fervor. Verily, this is the reason for the fervent struggle that has arisen. It is by divine design. There is purpose in all things. He understands the essence I have bestowed upon you, and he trembles at the transformation it shall bring when you embrace it wholly. Verily, I say unto you, here lies the truth. His struggle shall only illuminate the strength I have nurtured within you. Every trial you have faced has been fortifying the very essence of your being. What once would have caused you great turmoil now draws you closer to my essence. Barely, thou hast encountered whispers, both from without and within, proclaiming that thou art insufficient, that thy opportunity hath slipped away, and that the finest days are now in the past. Yet those voices speak falsehoods. They utter words born of fear, not of the divine truth. I am the beginning and the end, from the dawn of creation to the final hour. Verily, if I proclaim that you are embarking upon a new journey, none shall contest this truth. Your journey is not limited to one moment in time. It is molded by the grand narrative I am crafting. And lo, I have already inscribed the conclusion. It is a triumph of the Spirit. In the days to come, you shall find yourself in moments of reflection, where the burdens you once bore will no longer rest upon your shoulders. That burden upon your heart, that persistent tightness within, that deep-seated worry, it shall be eased. And in that moment, your breath shall transform. Thou shalt speak in a manner most distinct. Your vision shall be transformed. My peace shall dwell with you always, transforming your days into a sanctuary, no longer a fleeting guest. In this season, I bestow upon you new strategies. There are supplications you have lifted for many seasons, yet the response shall not arrive through the paths you have always trodden. I shall reveal unto you new paths, innovative approaches, and surprising methods. Heed the whispers that I bring forth to your soul. Though it may stretch you beyond what is familiar, the divine source that imparts the vision shall also provide the means to fulfill it. I shall not forsake you, for I will provide you with the means to fulfill the task I set before you, dear one. I am renewing your faith, not in your own might, but in the essence of my being. You shall enter spaces that once seemed beyond your reach, and you will stand with confidence, for you are guided by a higher purpose. Your words shall flow with clarity, for the Spirit that guides you will illuminate your path. In your heart, you shall find tranquility as you place your faith in the guidance that leads your path. And heed my words. Verily, I shall bring forth a wondrous surprise for you. Indeed, I shall respond to the supplications you have made, and in addition, I shall bestow upon you gifts beyond your understanding and desires. I shall present unto you the chances that have eluded your sight. I shall guide you to those you have yet to encounter, yet they shall play a pivotal role in your journey ahead. I shall unlock the barriers that others have sought to close, and in that moment, you shall recognize with unwavering certainty that it was I who brought it forth. This is a moment for readiness and reflection. With great gifts come great duties. Careful management is essential for abundance. True influence arises from a place of humility. I offer you a covenant of assurance. I am molding your spirit that you may bear it with grace. Embrace the journey of preparation, for it is a sacred path leading to greater understanding. It is a blessing. It is the divine protection that shall safeguard your gift from transforming into a weight upon your soul. I shall also employ you as a witness in the lives of those who observe in silence, pondering whether I am true, whether I am benevolent, and whether I uphold my promises. Your existence shall serve as a guiding light to those seeking understanding. In the midst of trials, your joy shall shine forth, illuminating the path for others. In the midst of turmoil, your tranquility shines forth. Your kindness flows abundantly, even in times of want. They shall recognize my presence among you. In this manner, you shall guide souls towards my presence, often without your own awareness. The winds of change are blowing towards your blessing. The matters that have faced postponement are now coming into harmony. The supplications that seemed to fade into silence are now returning as divine responses. The doors that once remained shut are now opening wide. And when it all comes together, you shall find not only relief. Prepare to be filled with wonder. It shall be revealed unto you that my offering was not merely a response to your request. I was offering you more than you ever imagined. My cherished one, the time you are entering is a moment when the rewards of your steadfastness shall start to manifest. In your moments of sorrow, you have sown with great faith, and now the time has come for you to gather the fruits of your labor in abundant joy. In moments of solitude, you have sought the divine, pouring forth your heart when the world remained unaware of your struggles. And those prayers have ascended to my divine presence. I have embraced them tenderly, not casting them aside, but patiently awaiting the divine moment to unveil the truths. The time is at hand, and when the time arrives, you shall understand that my absence was not a sign of delay. I waited, for I sought to align every detail, that the blessing might not merely come, but thrive abundantly. I am here to guide you towards a journey of continual transformation and enlightenment. I am guiding you towards a new path of existence, a path where you find steadfastness unshaken by the tempests that arise. Free from the chains of every burden. Free yourself from the chains of fleeting conditions that dictate your happiness. I am establishing a profound connection with you, ensuring that you embody unwavering tranquility in every circumstance you encounter. That peace shall be your steadfast anchor, your shining testimony, and your mighty weapon. I invite you to recognize your true nature, to behold yourself as I behold you, as a vessel of my divine purpose. Too frequently have you faced life as though you are subject to the whims of fate. Yet, you possess great strength. You are not a mere bystander in the unfolding of your life. You are my beloved, and you tread upon the path illuminated by my grace. When you utter words that resonate with my truth, the heavens respond. When you proclaim my promises, the very essence of the world transforms. When you stand firm in belief, the shadows retreat. Verily, I say unto you, remember the power that resides within you. Thus, you shall rise above the burdens that have been placed upon you. This is the purpose of my efforts to strengthen your belief. I have been lifting the burdens that caused you to waver, the uncertainties that silenced your voice, the anxieties that held you back from moving ahead. The journey of refinement has been fraught with challenges. Verily, I understand that there have been moments when you have felt bare and exposed. In times of doubt, when the heart questions what endures, know that what remains is fortified, unblemished, and poised to embrace the abundance that has been set forth. I shall mend the bonds that you have yet to envision. Some bonds shall be restored, others shall be transformed into something far more wondrous, and some shall be severed entirely for your protection. In every instance, have faith in me. I am a divine force of harmony, yet I also stand as a guardian of safety. If I guide you away from certain individuals, it is not to bring you harm, but to ensure you remain in harmony with the purpose I have set for you. In this season, I shall increase the fruits of your faithfulness. The humble deeds of belief you perceive as overlooked, they are seen and cherished. In every moment, I witness your grace as you extend forgiveness rather than seeking vengeance. Verily, I witness your acts of kindness bestowed upon others in the quiet of solitude, where no eyes behold your generosity. I perceive each word of upliftment you share, even when silence was an option before you. And I am transforming those seeds into a bountiful harvest that shall not only bring blessings to you but to countless others as well. I am also expanding your ability to bear gifts of grace. This is why I have been guiding you, not to cause you harm, but but to help you grow and flourish. Thou hast sought more, and I am guiding thee to embrace it, that it may not burden thy spirit. To receive abundant blessings, one must cultivate profound strength, deep wisdom, and sincere humility. I am molding each of these within you at this very moment. Fear not when the rhythm of life starts to hasten. There may be times when the journey seems to unfold at a gentle pace, yet there will also be moments when the wonders of life arrive with such swiftness that they leave you in awe. In those moments, remain calm and steadfast. Embrace the essence of my being. I shall bestow upon you the strength to follow the path I have set forth. What may drain your spirit shall be accomplished with ease through my grace. And dear one, always remember you were destined for this purpose. Each path you have walked, every struggle and triumph, every sorrow and flicker of happiness has been preparing you for the purpose you are destined to embrace. You are stepping into this season as a beacon of strength and purpose. As you step forth, know that you are destined to flourish. Thou shalt not merely tread upon my favor. You shall journey in the path I have set before you. Behold, the transformation within you shall be evident to all. Some may doubt it, others may turn away, yet countless souls will feel its call. And when they inquire about the events that transpired, your response shall be straightforward. It is by divine will that it has come to pass. In that moment, your story shall stand as a testament that all things are possible through me. You shall be a living testament, not of your own might, but of the divine strength and unwavering faithfulness that surrounds you. My cherished one, this is the time I have been guiding you towards, not merely for a fleeting moment, but as a path to dwell in my embrace, a spirit of love and grace that shall guide you through all the seasons to come. You have journeyed through shadows that sought to overwhelm your spirit. Behold, you remain steadfast, unwavering in your faith, clinging to my presence. And because you have held on, I shall reveal to you the true essence of my promise. I am the source of renewal, overflowing blessings, and unwavering compassion. The time has come to rise above mere existence. Behold, I am guiding you into a time of flourishing and abundance. Not because the journey will be devoid of trials, but because your foundation is now firmly established in me, rendering you unshakable against any tempest. Fear not the trials that lie ahead, for you shall behold my hand before you, my presence ever near, and my goodness shall pursue you all the days of your life. In your heart there shall be no doubt of love, for it shall surround you in each breath you take, manifest in every blessing bestowed upon you, and resonate in the gentle whispers that reach your soul. I bestow upon you a new blessing of grace, a cloak of serenity, understanding, and bravery. Serenity that endures amidst turmoil. Let the light of understanding illuminate your path, granting you the discernment to navigate your choices with assurance and grace. Bravery that inspires you to walk paths that others dare not tread. Fear not the threats of the adversary or the judgments of others, for you shall find strength in the knowledge that your path is guided by a higher purpose. This is a moment for you to step forth with courage in the spirit of giving, sharing your words, your time, your resources, and your encouragement with others. I have bestowed upon you my grace, not solely for your benefit, but that you may share this grace with those around you. Whenever you give of yourself, I shall replenish your spirit. Each act of generosity shall be returned to you abundantly. Verily, you shall come to understand that your offerings cannot surpass mine, for my abundance knows no bounds. And I say unto you, your dwelling shall be a sanctuary of peace. My essence shall dwell within its confines. Tranquility shall protect its dwelling. Joy shall resonate in its discourse. Abundance shall pour forth like a never-ending stream. Verily, those who enter shall experience a transformation like none other, and they shall perceive that they have entered a realm where my essence resides. Behold, the restoration of those dear to you shall come to pass. Connections restored and spirits uplifted in the embrace of my being. The divine purpose I have set upon your life shall reveal itself with increasing clarity. Your path shall be made clear, and doubt shall be cast aside. Verily, I say unto you, you shall come to know the truth as I affirm it through my words, through the sacred moments bestowed upon you, and through the bountiful blessings that shall manifest in your life. Even your tribulations shall stand as a testament, for they shall stand as a testament to your journey toward the light, overcoming the shadows that seek to bind you. Beloved, I have seen each tear you have shed, listened to every prayer you have uttered, and cherished every step of faith you have taken, regardless of its size. All have been seen and accounted for. And behold, I shall bestow upon you blessings for the faith you have placed in me in the hidden sanctuary. Those who once questioned your path shall witness the divine presence upon you. Those who once turned away from you shall behold the blessings that I bestow upon your journey. Those who sought to bring you down shall come to understand that they could not thwart the purpose I have set forth. Embrace this truth with unwavering faith. All that lies ahead is clear to my vision. I have already walked that path. The triumph has been assured unto me. I have already created a path where it appeared impossible. And since you are mine, you may step ahead with courage in your heart. The divine strength that brought forth life from the tomb dwells within you, and that strength shall uphold you, lead you, and embolden you to achieve beyond your wildest dreams. My cherished one, I have seen you traverse various journeys, some illuminated by joy, while others cloaked in sorrow. And I proclaim unto you with the utmost sincerity that emanates from my everlasting Spirit. Regardless of those who have let you down, I shall always stand by you. Transformation is within the reach of all souls. Verily, promises may falter. Even those whom you hold dear may choose to depart, leaving you with inquiries and scars that you never sought. Wealth may fade, aspirations may falter, and the very foundations you believed would sustain your existence can slip away like grains of sand. But I, your Savior, am not like the children of men. I stand firm through the changing tides, and my love remains steadfast, unyielding to the passage of time. I stand firm, and my promise is unwavering. Upon your life, I have proclaimed blessings that remain unyielding, joy that shines eternally, and a future that stands unblemished by any power in this realm. Let not fear find a dwelling place in your heart, even when the world appears to waver. For I am the steadfast ground upon which you stand, the unwavering support that will keep you secure through every tempest. Verily, thou hast witnessed how some may utter words of grace whilst concealing treachery within their souls. In one moment, their hearts are steadfast, yet in the next, their devotion fades away. They utter vows that they are unable to fulfill, and at times, they never had the intention of honoring them in the first place. I have set apart from them. My commitments are vibrant and ever-present, inscribed in the celestial realm for your benefit. Let not your heart be bound to those who have not shown their loyalty. Place not your trust in material wealth or the validation of mankind. If you seek love, know that I am here for you. If you find yourself in solitude, know that I stand beside you. If you seek solace, know that I am here, embracing you with love and warmth. My wish is not to judge you, but to bring you back to wholeness. I laid down my life so that you may find redemption. I have emerged from the depths so that you may also rise from every trial and tribulation. Raise your gaze, dear one. Gaze into the mirror and behold the joy I bestow upon your countenance. It is the manifestation of my delight in you. As you absorb these words, a divine light awakens within you, nurturing your spirit with the strength to believe anew, to embrace hope once more, and to dream boldly, unburdened by the shadows of despair. Raise your hands unto me and let your words flow forth in adoration. Share with me, in your own voice, the reasons that fill your heart with love for me. For when you proclaim your love for me, your heart becomes one with the divine realm. Seek me each day in the quiet of your heart. Each new dawn brings forth words of hope and blessing for your journey. Go forth from your dwelling, embracing joy and hope, casting aside any shadows of worry and fear. I am your divine source, your restorer, your sustainer, your protector, your refuge. The longing within your spirit shall find fulfillment only through the divine essence I offer. The burdens that weigh upon your heart shall be eased by the spirit of renewal I offer unto you. I am the light that greets you at dawn, bestowing upon you the fortitude to persevere and the purpose to embrace life. No one else has raised you up as I have. No one else has offered you my support in your times of greatest need as I have. Come forth and heed the message I have inscribed for you. For in my assurances, you shall discover steadfastness amidst the turmoil of the world. Verily, thou hast endured much tribulation. Indeed, you have encountered trials of weariness and sorrow, yet know that your suffering has not been in vain. I embrace you with boundless love, for I am the eternal ruler who watches over all that exists. At times, the path I lay before you may seem unclear, particularly as it reveals itself gradually or in manners unforeseen. In times of trial, when challenges present themselves, let not your spirit waver, for the path may be steep, yet it is in perseverance that true strength is found. But I have bestowed upon you a heart that knows no bounds, a spirit designed for triumph. In times of trial, lift your gaze and behold the greater truth that lies ahead. For every challenge I permit, a divine gift awaits to be unveiled. Embrace the pauses, for they are part of the journey. Do not allow trials to lead you to believe that you are forsaken. My creation shall come to fruition. My intentions shall prevail. The tranquility of my essence shall lift the burdens from your heart. Embrace each moment with a joy that remains unshaken by the world around you. My love shall cleanse all that is unworthy. Cast aside every chain and shatter every obstacle that seeks to hinder your path. You have been selected for a divine purpose. You belong to me. I shall guide you gently, leading you toward the path that has been set for you. In times of scarcity, when the weight of your obligations feels heavy upon your shoulders, know that my assurances will provide you with the steadfastness you seek. Verily, you shall rise above this current trial, and triumph shall grace every facet of your existence, for it has been decreed. In due season, the blessing you have sought shall come to pass. Let not fear find a place within you. Let your heart find peace, for in the quiet moments my words shall lead you. Behold, I am turning your scarcity into plenty, your struggles into stories of triumph. Have faith in me, for I can transform even the direst of situations into a blessing for you. Inscribe this truth upon your very soul. Believing in me shall forever be the wisest choice and the sole true way. Proclaim with unwavering faith, I hold belief and I place my trust. I shall not be afraid, and I shall not lose hope. Even in your moments of weakness, humble yourself before me, and I shall bestow upon you my strength. Come unto me in your moments of prayer. Seek refuge in the embrace of my message. The revelation you seek draws near, just beyond the horizon of your understanding. It brings me joy to hear your heartfelt cries of devotion. When you lay bare your soul before me, unreserved and open. I am touched by your commitment, your yielding, your unwavering loyalty. Evoke my name in times of fear. Whisper, I trust in you and I will approach you without hesitation, bringing my spirit to your heart and reassuring you that you and your beloved ones are secure in my embrace in times of trial. There may come moments when your heart bears burdens too heavy to share with another. In times of uncertainty, your heart may be troubled, and you may seek wisdom that seems elusive to the world around you. In those moments, embrace me with your love. Come forth and share your thoughts with me. Share with me the burdens that dwell within your soul. I shall not cast judgment upon you. I shall not cast you aside. United, we shall release those weights into the vastness of the ocean, never to be recalled again. When weariness envelops you, remain in my loving embrace and allow me to bear the burden of the struggle on your behalf. May our bond flourish to such depths that each dawn brings you the assurance of my unwavering presence, accompanying you in every step you take. I shall mend the scars inflicted by those who questioned your path, who whispered that triumph was beyond your reach, who diminished your spirit and worth. I shall bring peace to the tempests that dwell within you. My hands shall be laid upon your head, and my strength shall surge within you, casting away every notion of despair and demise. Fear and anxiety shall no longer bind you. I am renewing your joy, your strength, and your passion for existence. Cling to my teachings, for they shall reveal the vastness of my affection and the extent of my might. This day heralds the dawn of your joy. Your supplications shall be met, and the response shall exceed all that you hope for. Those who stand against you shall behold the blessings that surround your existence and will be compelled to recognize my presence in your journey. Your faith remains steadfast, even in the face of trials that may seem beyond comprehension. This is the moment that leads you to your divine transformation. You chose to embrace my love when doubt urged you to turn away. You have held fast to my mercy, and now I shall clear the path before you, dispelling every hindrance, every ailment, and every foe that has opposed you. Hear my words resonate within your soul at this very moment. My love envelops you. My soul beckons unto you, and I have already witnessed the triumph that awaits you. Even in this current struggle, I am at work in ways unseen. My hands are crafting the path to your abundant tomorrow. My beloved, know that the trials you encounter are not indications of my distance, but rather moments for my strength to shine through you. Even in the midst of heavy darkness and the fierce winds of trials that assail your spirit, I stand as your steadfast sanctuary. Before the very first breath you inhaled, I had already chosen you. I beheld your journey through the ages, and I have crafted for you moments filled with joy, growth, and triumph to embrace and experience. No tempest shall diminish the purpose I have set forth. You have been bestowed with great fortitude. Verily, you have yet to grasp the entirety of it. Strength born from the trials you have faced, a testament to your unwavering spirit. Every tear you have shed is cherished, not lost. I employ them to nourish the seeds of grace that remain hidden from your sight. When challenges loom large before you, let not your gaze be bound by their magnitude. Raise your eyes to the heavens, for I surpass all challenges that lie before you. Proclaim my message to the tempest, and behold, it shall find peace. When the heavens unveil and the radiance shines forth, you shall behold that which I have eternally understood. Verily, within the trial lies a profound lesson to be learned. In the depths of suffering lies a blessing, and lo, behind the struggle lies a triumph destined solely for you. Verily, I have taken note of your triumphs, including those you deem small and unworthy. They stand as a testament to my unwavering devotion and the eternal reality that I have always been with you. Verily, I say unto you, a time of great abundance is upon you. Verily, you have yet to embrace the abundance of the gifts that await you. Prepare your spirit to embrace humility, for it shall anchor you when blessings abound. Recall the depths from which I lifted you up, the moments when your presence seemed to fade into the shadows, and your voice was but a whisper in the wind. For those memories shall ignite your love and kindness toward others who endure trials as you once did. I shall employ you to elevate the downtrodden, to instill hope in the despairing, and to serve as a testament that love has the power to change any existence. This season of trials you have faced shall come to an end. Embrace it with steadfast conviction. Embrace it with unwavering faith. Marvelous and wondrous blessings shall soon grace your path. May this serve as a testament to my boundless love, a gentle reminder that my devotion to you is not contingent upon your flawlessness, but rather springs forth from the essence of my being. Let not the judgments of others weigh upon your spirit, for you are free from the chains of yesterday. Your transgressions are absolved, cast away into the abyss, never to be brought forth again. The whispers that seek to bring you down are not of my spirit. They arise from those who are blind to the transformation I have brought forth within your soul. Forsake the distractions around you and heed the truth that I proclaim unto you. I have already lifted the burdens that held you back from your path ahead. I have cast aside the falsehoods that whispered you were lacking. Each day, I bring forth a renewal to your spirit through my teachings, restoring your hope so that you may rise above the burdens of the past. Let not your heart be troubled by what has slipped away. Enter into my embrace, and I shall transform every sorrow into a blessing, a gift that lasts forever. Even now, I am shattering the chains of those who wished to bring you harm. Their words and their plans shall not prevail against you, for you are embraced by my grace. The realization of your purpose is nearer than you perceive. What you have earnestly sought and labored to witness shall come to pass in its destined moment. Take my hand and cling to it steadfastly. There is no refuge outside of my embrace. In my presence you shall discover a love everlasting, a forgiveness unwavering, and an acceptance boundless. Behold, there flows a pure stream to satisfy the deepest longings of your spirit. In this place, you shall find the fortitude to rise above every rejection and every disappointment that comes your way. Cease your pursuit of love in realms that bring you desolation. Cease to bestow your trust upon those who seek only to take from your spirit. Verily, many shall approach with honeyed speech, yet their path shall guide thee into treachery and grief. I am your refuge, the wellspring of joy, serenity, and understanding. Within my embrace, your heart shall discover the steadfastness it seeks. Seek not the validation of those who weigh your worth against unattainable ideals or withhold their love when you falter in fulfilling their expectations. I have fashioned you to journey alongside me, to grasp my hand and to step into the triumph that I have already ordained for you. Do not squander your precious moments seeking the approval of those who will not rejoice in your journey of growth. Allow them to come unto me. If they seek to harm you, they shall encounter my unwavering protection for your sake. Let your heart be steadfast in the pursuit of my presence each day, lifting your family in prayer and nurturing the bonds I have woven in your life. Today, I come to ease the weight that rests upon you. Seek not the fleeting affections of this world, for they are but shadows that fade away. In me you shall find all that you seek. Who has spoken to you of my love's absence? Who has sown seeds of doubt that led you to question my being among you? Have you lost sight of the wonders I have performed for you? Have you turned away from the times I brought you happiness? The moments I lifted you from despair? The perils from which I have set you free? Even in your moments of doubt, I stood by you, protecting you from all that sought to bring you down. I am steadfast and unwavering. I remain steadfast and unwavering in my purpose. My devotion to you remains unwavering through the chill of winter and the warmth of summer. In times of suffering, I shall embrace you without hesitation. Many seasons await, each one a precious gift I shall bestow upon you. Times of rebirth, gladness, and abundance. Though your faith may waver, my love for you shall remain steadfast. Though the depths of your understanding may elude you, my embrace shall remain steadfast. My sacred essence and unwavering truth render my love steadfast and eternal. Verily, I say unto you, place your trust in me above all others, and cease to allow the falsehoods of those who oppose you to dwell within your heart. They desire to witness your downfall. They seek to ensnare you in despair. Yet you shall ascend, for I am your source of power. You shall triumph, for I am your strength and your guide. My beloved, listen to my words with an open heart. There exists no refuge more secure than the embrace of my being. If you dwell within my love, you shall not be burdened by shame or despair. Challenges shall arise. Temptations shall seek to lead you astray. Verily, my spirit shall watch over your heart, ensuring that confusion, despair, and fear find no place to dwell. And when fatigue embraces your spirit, seek refuge with me. Come forth from the clamor of existence, share your burdens with me, and allow me to shoulder what was never intended for you to carry in solitude. I perceive the burdens you carry in silence, the quiet breaths of despair you attempt to conceal, and the tears that fall in the solitude of darkness. I come to transform your grief into happiness, to elevate your frailty into power, and to envelop you in an unwavering spirit of bravery. We have journeyed side by side through the darkest of valleys and scaled the highest of peaks. In times of triumph and in the shadows of your sorrow, my presence has been with you. These shared journeys stand as a testament not only to my unwavering devotion, but also to the genuine love that resides within your heart for me. You have placed your faith in me with the small, and now I shall place my faith in you with the larger. Verily, I shall bestow upon you gifts of such great abundance that your heart cannot yet fathom their depth. Not due to your own merit, but because you have remained steadfast in your devotion to me, even when others have faltered. Raise your voice in praise unto me. Let your praise flow from the depths of your being. It is the key that unlocks the treasures of the divine realm. Behold, I shall unveil to you marvels beyond your sight and sound, treasures of the heart and spirit. This shall not be for your benefit alone, but so that others may witness the radiance of my glory shining through your existence. From this moment onward, your path shall be illuminated by the light of change. Wonders shall arise as waters flow in a dry land, and every desolate part of your spirit shall flourish once more. Verily, I say unto you, share with me your faith in this truth. Proclaim it with your voice. For faith that is proclaimed is faith that grows stronger. I shall bring back to you all that has been taken away. The gifts that the adversary sought to take shall be restored, and in abundance they shall flourish. The times of sorrow shall be transformed into times of abundance. Days of sorrow shall be transformed into days of joyous celebration. This is a promise that is near at hand. It is a sacred vow unfolding. Behold, you shall witness it manifest before you, and as you journey through it, let your heart overflow with thankfulness. Lift your gaze, for the burdens of despair shall not hold you down any longer. Behold, I raise your gaze that you may perceive the path upon which I lead you. The aspirations you believed were lost shall rise anew, filled with life and hope. You have journeyed through the shadows long enough. Now I guide you towards the radiant truth. Release the burdens of grief that hold fast to your heart. for it holds no dominion over your destiny. You are my beloved, fashioned for triumph and molded with strength. Verily, those who have turned away from you, those who sought to shut you out, shall be filled with wonder when they behold the abundant blessings that shall flow upon you. Your worth is not determined by the approval or disapproval of others. It is by my will that I declare you as my own. I understand that you are not without flaw. I behold your imperfections, the missteps of yesteryear, and the moments when you wandered into the unknown, and in the moments when the burden of your decisions bore down upon your soul, you called upon my name. In your suffering, you reached out to me. In times of solitude, you turned your heart towards me. And each moment you looked upon me, I was present, prepared to uplift you, to mend your wounds, to bring you back to wholeness. None have sought after you in your trials as I have. No one has watched over your heart with the same devotion as I have. Verily, I say unto you once more, do not put your trust in those who may let you down. Do not place your spirit in the hands of those who abandon you when it no longer serves their purpose. Behold the deeds I have performed to demonstrate my affection for you. Consider the tempests I have quelled, the pathways I have illuminated, the perils I have protected you against. Reflect upon the moments I remained with you, when you believed your strength had waned. I am unwavering. I stand firm and resolute. I remain unchanged through all time, steadfast and eternal. I shall not forsake. I remain steadfast in my loyalty. My love remains steadfast, unwavering even in the trials of life. Nor does it diminish with the passage of days. Even in the harshest winters of your existence, I am ever close to you. In the blazing furnace of adversity, I shall not falter. Every season you encounter is one I have already journeyed alongside you. In the depths of my heart, there lie blessings yet to come, moments of rebirth and abundance that I have lovingly set forth. They are enveloped in my benevolence, harmoniously aligned with the path you tread. Have faith in my love for you, even when uncertainty tries to speak against it. My divine essence assures that my love endures eternally. Have faith in me above all others, for the whispers of those who oppose you aim solely to diminish your spirit, to sow despair within your heart. Yet you shall stand firm and unyielding. I am your steadfast support in times of turmoil, your protector in the fight, your unwavering sanctuary of safety. You shall ascend, for I have spoken it into being. You shall prevail, for I have paved the way for you. The earth that seemed desolate shall blossom forth with abundance. The supplications you believed went unheard are already manifesting in the fullness of my divine timing. And the tranquility you believed had departed shall once more fill your heart, richer and more enduring than ever before. My cherished ones, dwell in the embrace of my light. For in this place you shall find refuge from every harm that seeks to come upon you. Even when the storms of adversity rage, they shall not overcome you, for I have encircled you with my protection. There shall be efforts to lead you astray, promises that shine bright yet hold no substance, whispers that seek to lead you into the shadows of solitude. Stray not in their footsteps. They shall only bring forth a barren spirit. Instead, focus your gaze upon me, for I am the wellspring of all that is good and perfect. The tranquility you seek is not discovered in the cheers of the crowd, but in the quiet comfort of my presence. When the burdens of existence bear down upon you, let not your soul falter beneath their weight. Come forth with all your burdens and lay them at my feet. Verily, I understand the weariness that permeates your very being, the weight of worry that burdens your spirit, the doubts that dwell within your thoughts, yet my hands possess the strength to bear that which you cannot endure. My shoulders are strong enough to carry the burdens that weigh upon you. My voice carries a soothing grace that calms the tempest within your mind. Do not hasten forth in pursuit of answers through your own might. Instead, take a moment to reflect and allow me to guide your path. What I have in store for you surpasses all that you could ever create by your own hand. I am already turning the trials that appear meant to shatter you into stories that will uplift others. Your times of deepest struggle shall serve as a testament to the light that shines through you. Verily, you shall proclaim my salvation, and all who listen shall come to understand the truth of the divine presence among you. I shall transform your sorrow into gladness, not just a fleeting moment of happiness, but a profound and steadfast joy that arises from the understanding that I hold the reins of every aspect of your existence. Verily, you shall witness how the trials that once filled your heart with fear are the very moments I have chosen to prepare you for abundant blessings. Embrace the mysteries that lie ahead. The future is a promise, a path to embrace with hope and faith. It is a canvas upon which I lay the hues of hope, grace, and triumph. Even when the vision is unclear, have faith that the work has been completed in its glory. Verily, thou mayst believe that thou art at rest. Yet in my embrace, you shall ever advance. My spirit guides you along paths that are beyond your current comprehension. Behold, pathways shall be revealed that were once hidden from your sight. Each stride you make in belief brings you nearer to the realization of my sacred assurances. Raise your gaze from the trials that surround you and turn it towards my light. Verily, I have proclaimed the conclusion from the very start. All things are known to me, and nothing comes as a shock. No foe shall prevail against my wisdom. No shadow can extinguish my radiance. What you perceive as a delay is, in truth, my careful orchestration, bringing together those destined to fulfill the greater purpose, preparing the perfect moment and placing you in the precise location where your abundance shall pour forth. If you could behold the efforts I am undertaking for you in this very moment, your heart would find peace, free from any concern. Your worth is not defined by your shortcomings. Verily, I witnessed the times you remained steadfast when others faltered in their faith in you. Verily, I witnessed the moments when you bestowed love, even when it was not returned unto you. Your unwavering faith in the light of hope shines brightly, even when the world around you may doubt its presence. And I declare that faith to be most precious. Your steadfastness shines brightly in the realm above. Each prayer, each tear, each offering made in my name is cherished and remembered. Every act of faith in me shall bear fruit, never to be in vain. You are not in this struggle by yourself. Even now, my beloved, those sent to protect you are gathered around, striving for your well-being, holding at bay the unseen adversaries. In times of frailty, draw near to me, for in your moments of vulnerability, my power shines brightest. I am the divine force that divides the waters, that draws forth sustenance from stone, that creates paths in the wilderness. I shall perform for you that which no mortal can achieve. For you belong to me. I have inscribed your name upon my very hands. Verily, I shall hold you in my heart forever. May my words find a place within your soul. Fear not, for you shall find honor and grace. Fear not, for you shall never be forsaken. Thou shalt not be overcome. My grace shall be your protection, and my truth shall guide your path. There shall be times when your spirit may yearn to surrender. When the burdens weigh heavily upon you, in those sacred moments, I shall whisper tranquility to your spirit and fortitude to your being. I shall raise your countenance to the dawn of my assurances and remind you that darkness shall not endure eternally. The moment you have yearned for draws near, even if it seems distant. Let not your heart be troubled by impatience, for it may steal the joy that this journey brings. Each day you journey alongside me is a day of blossoming, a day of readiness, a day of unseen triumphs. Verily, the words I have proclaimed over your life shall soon be made manifest for all to see, and those who questioned your path shall behold the wonders that have been accomplished through my hands. Until that time, remain grounded in my love, unwavering in hope, and steadfast in faith. My beloved child, understand this truth. Each season you traverse is filled with divine intention. Even those moments that seem desolate or filled with suffering, you are on a purposeful journey. Thou art guided by my hand upon a path that has been lovingly crafted for thee. The journey you embark upon today, though it may seem humble and overlooked, is guiding you toward a future abundant with hope and vitality. Every trial you face serves a purpose. I intertwine the strands of joy and sorrow, victory and struggle into a grand tapestry that shall, in due time, reveal the splendor of my steadfastness in your narrative. Your true essence transcends material wealth, accomplishments, and the judgments of those around you. You are my cherished one, selected even before the creation of all that is. Within you lies a divine strength, empowering you to endure and triumph over challenges beyond your wildest dreams. When the voices of doubt arise, may my truth resonate more powerfully than their whispers. When they seek to confine your spirit, know that I am the one who has summoned you, and my call is beyond their authority. There is a purpose in my call for you to dwell in my teachings each day. It is not merely to seek the truth, but to fortify your spirit for the times when falsehoods encircle you. My promise shall illuminate your way, guiding you through the shadows that seek to obscure your journey. It shall be the steadfast foundation that holds you firm when the tides of this world seek to lead you astray. Embrace it with unwavering faith. Even in your weariness, even when silence surrounds you, the seeds of faith you sow through your words and reflection shall surely yield their harvest in due time. Embrace the call to expand your vision, to aspire to heights that transcend the boundaries you have set for your own spirit. Not for the sake of granting you all that you envision, but to guide you in harmonizing your aspirations with my purpose. My intentions for you transcend the ordinary, reaching heights and depths beyond your imagination, filled with abundance and grace. I do not dwell upon transient triumphs. I ponder upon everlasting legacies. I am guiding you to touch the hearts of many, to bring forth illumination into the shadows where hope has faded away. In the days ahead, transformation shall unfold, some swift and others slow, yet all shall serve your greater purpose. Have faith in the journey. Even in times when the earth seems to shift beneath your feet, remember that I am the one orchestrating the movements. Your steps shall remain steadfast, for they are grounded in my unwavering truth. Your spirit shall not falter, for it is cradled within my embrace. As you continue on this journey with me, you will come to understand that each moment, each twist, and each turn has guided you precisely to the place I have destined for you. My beloved child, I wish for you to know that every moment of your life is seen and cherished. The unseen battles, the unspoken sorrows, the gentle triumphs are recognized, cherished, and held dear by my heart. In the darkest of hours, when despair threatened to engulf you, I was the guiding light that illuminated your path, ensuring you did not falter in your journey. I have lifted you in your moments of weakness, spoken truth to your soul amidst the shadows of deceit, and protected you from unseen struggles that were waged for your sake. There shall ever be whispers that seek to lead you astray from the path of truth, urging you to depend solely on your own strength or to pursue that which can never bring true fulfillment. But I beckon you to a profound faith, one that relies not on the visible, but on the essence of my being. The matters of this realm change as fleeting shadows do. They speak of great things, yet their actions fall short. My commitments, indeed, stand unwavering. They endure forever. They remain steadfast through the ages. When I declare a word upon your life, it shall endure until it is fulfilled. Verily, you have inquired of me the reason why some prayers appear to go unanswered. Verily, you have pondered whether I have overlooked that for which you have long waited. My beloved, I assure you, I have not overlooked your journey. Instead, I have been diligently paving the path, so that when the blessing comes, it will arrive free of sorrow and with the fortitude for you to embrace it fully. It is not merely the act of giving that I embrace, but the sacred timing, the thoughtful manner, and the pure intentions behind each offering. And in the fullness of time, you shall come to understand that every moment of waiting was imbued with meaning. A time approaches when renewal shall flow through your life, abundant and uncontainable, like a mighty river breaking free from its confines. The things you believed lost to time shall find their way back to you, not always in the shape you once knew, but in forms that surpass your greatest hopes. I will restore joy to places that have been dry and silent for too long. I shall bring forth healing to the burdens you have borne in silence, those wounds you believed were beyond repair. And I shall bring forth a lightness to your spirit, a joy that has long been absent from your heart. Do not overlook the profound influence I can have in your everyday existence. When you rise and welcome me into your day, I guide your path in ways beyond your vision. When you lift your voice in gratitude amidst trials, you transform the environment around you and create a path for wonders to unfold. Exaltation transcends mere acknowledgement of blessings. It is a proclamation of belief that proclaims to the adversary that victory is not within their grasp. Fear not, for the shadows of your past do not define your worthiness of the blessings that await you. He has spoken deceitful words, casting shadows upon your strength, your worth, and your abilities. Verily, I say unto you, your value is not defined by the shadows of your history. It is safeguarded through my offering. Your worth is not measured by your actions, but by the love and grace bestowed upon you. My sacrifice has redeemed every shortcoming, and my revival has proclaimed your triumph. No charge can prevail against that which I have pardoned. Come forth and embrace a newfound confidence and strength, a sacred boldness that arises from the deep understanding of your divine heritage. You are not one who seeks mere remnants of sustenance. You are my beloved, a bearer of the blessings I have declared. Raise your gaze, journey in the light of my teachings, and allow your existence to shine forth as a testament to your divine heritage. Verily, there shall come a time when those around you shall perceive the transformation within you, and you shall need not to utter a single word to convey it. They shall perceive the tranquility that endures amidst trials, the joy that remains untouchable, and the gentle fortitude that sustains your stance. This is the manifestation of my essence within you. As you dwell in that sacred space of presence, you will effortlessly attract others to the path of truth, not by might, but through the unmistakable manifestation of love and grace in your life, my cherished one. Come closer and listen to my words. The struggles you encounter are not an indication of defeat, but rather a testament to your progress. The adversary does not squander his strength on those who tread a path without purpose. He confronts those who journey toward their divine purpose. Verily, it is for this reason that the spirit of resistance doth grow ever stronger in this moment. Why do some trials appear unending? But be of good cheer. Your struggle is not fought with your own might. The strength that resides in your heart surpasses all that may oppose you, and your triumph has been foretold in the heavens. Verily, when the weight of the world bears down upon thee, know that it is not to break thy spirit, but to mold thee into a vessel of strength and purpose. As precious metal is tested in the flames, so too are you being shaped and cleansed, liberated from that which would diminish your strength if allowed to remain. His refining is a path to enlightenment. It is a time of readiness. My beloved, if this message reached your soul, cherish it within. Show your devotion and faith by pressing that like button with love. I am preparing you to embrace abundant gifts, profound impact, and significant duties. Each trial you overcome lays the groundwork for the magnificent reward that awaits you. In times of weariness, I perceive the desire within you to surrender all burdens. In times when the burden of perseverance weighs heavily upon your heart, do not rely solely on your own strength, but turn your gaze towards the strength that is greater than your own. I shall bear you upon my shoulders when your strength has faded away. I shall stand by your side when your strength wanes and your hands grow weary. I shall be your steadfast protector, shielding your mind from the tempest of anxious thoughts that seek to invade. Your purpose is not to be without flaw. It is to abide in me, to remain united with the wellspring of your existence and strength. There shall come moments when the whispers of fear and uncertainty seek to rise above the assurances I hold dear. In that moment, I desire for you to proclaim my message with a voice that resonates through the heavens. Remember the words I have shared with you. The adversary shall falter before the power of the revealed truth. It brings forth truth and unravels the deceit of his plans. Let your own ears be attuned to the whispers of your belief. For that which you proclaim in harmony with my assurances shall fortify your soul and diminish the hold of trepidation. Verily, thou art stepping into a time of liberation. That which has hindered your path shall be cast away. Doors that have been sealed shall be opened wide. What once felt distant shall be drawn near, revealing abundance where there was scarcity. This is part of a divine plan. It shall be my hand that acts in your favor. Verily, thou shalt discover thyself in realms thou never imagined possible to attain, accomplishing feats beyond your own belief. For I shall create a path where none existed before. Take heed of this truth. I labor not solely in the grand occasions, but also in the humble, everyday instances. Every day, you place your faith in me, even in the smallest of choices. You are creating a life that resonates with the divine purpose. I honor the steadfastness of those who stand firm, even in the quiet moments when eyes are turned away. And I perceive the efforts you have made to show your reverence, even in moments when the fruits of your labor were not swiftly revealed. All acts of love and belief shall remain in my memory forever. Behold, there are souls observing your path, some to uplift, others to challenge. Let not the voices of the world dictate the course of your journey. He who seeks the adulation of mankind shall find himself burdened by their scorn. Seek my favor, for my words shall lead you with pure intent. My love remains steadfast, unshaken by your actions. It is rooted in my eternal lessons. I shall bring forth the companions you need for the journey that lies ahead. Individuals who will stand by you in prayer, share wisdom with you, and guide you on your journey of growth. Yet I shall also cast away those whose presence saps your spirit or obstructs your belief. Do not oppose when I guide another away from your journey. Have faith that I perceive what lies beyond your sight and that I am safeguarding you from forces that would divert you from the path of your highest good. Verily, the moment approaches when you shall reflect and understand that what you perceived as loss was, in truth, a divine preparation for what is to come. In time, you shall come to understand that the pauses were for your safeguarding, the barriers were guiding you, and the silent pleas were a gentle nudge towards a more magnificent path. And in that moment, you shall come to realize that I have always been open and giving unto you. I was preparing a space for a greater blessing than what you sought. Therefore, be steadfast, my beloved. Persevere, for the journey is long and the finish line awaits those who endure. The end of your journey draws near, and beyond it lies the realization of the hopes and promises you have cherished for an eternity. Continue on your path, for I walk beside you in every moment, and I shall uphold you so that you shall not stumble. My beloved child, as we gather in this sacred moment, I wish to impart to you that every aspect of your life has been woven with purpose. Every thread has been crafted with purpose and love, a testament to the divine artistry within us all. Even the times you believed were in vain have been woven into my grand plan, molding you into the being I have destined you to become. Every triumph, every setback, every moment of happiness, and every sorrow has been woven together to guide you toward the new journey that lies ahead. You have journeyed through valleys that appeared boundless. Yet here you stand, a testament to my unwavering presence by your side. In moments of despair, I was your strength, binding your spirit with unwavering love. When you felt unseen, I spoke your name with love. In times of shadow, I stood as the beacon, leading you forward with each gentle step. Each breath you draw serves as a testament to the strength that upholds you, and each pulse of your heart bears witness that your journey continues onward. Before you stretches a journey abundant with gifts beyond your deepest hopes. Some shall arrive unexpectedly, catching you off guard, while others will reveal themselves gradually, allowing you the opportunity to cherish and develop within them. Verily, I guide you into a time where peace shall be a constant presence in your life, not merely a fleeting experience. It shall be your home, a sanctuary for your spirit. Fear not the shadows of loss, for what I bestow upon you is beyond the reach of theft. Now is the moment to cast aside the burdens of yesterday. Do not let the burdens of the past weigh down the blessings of the future. Extend mercy where it is needed. Release that which lies beyond your grasp. Cease the revisiting of your sorrows and begin to welcome the revelation that I am renewing all things. Every wound, every scar, every unanswered question shall find solace in my healing, my clarity, and my restoration. I shall illuminate your vision to behold the splendor in that which I am creating. The trials you faced shall transform into a beacon of hope, igniting the faith of those who witness your journey. With compassion, you shall bring hope to the tired souls, for you have walked the path of weariness and understand their struggles. You shall bring illumination to the shadows, for you have traversed the depths and discovered my presence within. This journey transcends the mere gift bestowed upon you. Your testimony serves as a vibrant call for others to draw near to me. Step forth into this new season with unwavering assurance, not for the sake of possessing every answer, but for the understanding that you are in communion with the one who holds all wisdom. Have faith, for the path will reveal itself in due time. Verily, let thy heart be attuned to my call. I shall lead you in the choices that lie before you. I shall shield you from hidden perils, and I shall bestow upon you provisions in ways you have not anticipated. My abundance knows no bounds beyond your understanding. It flows from the boundless treasury of the divine. There shall be trials ahead, yet you shall confront them with a newfound strength that dwells within you. Behold the challenges before you, and recall the many burdens I have lifted from your path. In the face of trials, remember the triumphs I have bestowed upon you. The divine presence that guided you through your yesterdays shall lead you into the days yet to come. I shall remain steadfast in completing the work I have begun within you. My cherished one, in this sacred moment of your journey, I perceive the burden upon your shoulders, even the weights you seek to conceal from the eyes of others. I perceive the whispers of your heart that remain unspoken. the trials that have etched wounds upon your soul. It is not necessary to proclaim your well-being when your heart bears a different truth. For I perceive the path you have walked. I perceive the path you are taking. And I perceive the quiet lamentations of your spirit. I come not to judge, but to share the truth of your worth and the love that surrounds you. Embraced by a love that radiates goodness, beauty, and an everlasting truth, boundless and unwavering. This love transcends your actions, untouched by your shortcomings or triumphs, rooted in my steadfast essence. Regardless of the errors you have committed, I shall extend my forgiveness, wrap you in my love, and bestow upon you my boundless grace, which is ever sufficient for all your shortcomings. Embrace this truth within your soul, allowing it to bring you serenity and steadfastness. I am fortifying your spirit so that you may walk in the light as a beloved child of the Creator of all that is. A soul who remains steadfast in their own struggles, yet possesses a profound empathy for the weary and the broken-hearted. As I envelop you in my love today, I urge you to bring hope to those who are weary and on the edge of despair. May your hands be instruments of restoration, and your smile ignite the hopes that have been hidden for far too long. Have faith in this truth. Embrace this journey. When you witness suffering, let not your heart be still in quietude. In a realm abundant with diverse whispers and doctrines, where uncertainty and doubt seek to penetrate your spirit and thoughts, you must find your steadfast foundation. Yet, you possess a steadfast beacon to lead you. My sacred expression. Behold, the sacred text awaits your gaze. Behold, take a moment to read it. Reflect upon it deeply, and allow me to share my message with you through its words. In that place, you shall discover understanding, guidance, and solace for all circumstances. Do not stray from the path of righteousness to pursue the ephemeral desires and delusions of this earthly realm. Do not display the gifts I bestow upon you as if they are the measure of your true value. Rather, hold steadfast to my teachings, for they endure forever. It shall endure forever. Verily, I understand that adhering to my teachings can be a challenging path. There shall be trials, allurements, and times of frailty. But always remember, you hold my essence within you, bestowing upon you the fortitude and insight to triumph over any challenge that comes your way. I am your stronghold and your everlasting promise. Though the tempest may rage around you, you shall behold the triumph I have assured you. And at the conclusion of your path, all that was once lost shall be returned to you, exceeding all that your heart can envision. Keep your eyes steadfast upon this sacred promise. May it serve as a steadfast guide in moments of doubt, the beacon that shines in the shadows of despair. Verily, the suffering of this moment pales in the light of the magnificent blessings that await us. A radiant blessing that shall envelop you with my sacred strength, unveiling the blessings I have set before you. Every word I share with you in this moment is intended to bring healing, to renew, to empower. Embrace them within your spirit and inhale them as one would savor the fragrance of a sacred triumph. I am the protector in your uncertainty, the source of solace in your bewilderment, the gentle voice inviting you near, that you may discover peace in my embrace. Cast aside the weighty loads that were not intended for your shoulders. They have been released from your grasp. Verily, I have spoken unto you before. Seek me in your times of weariness and heaviness, and I shall provide you with solace. Freedom is a promise to be embraced in the present moment. Today marks the beginning of a new journey. In this moment, if you place your trust in me, you are transformed anew, and I guide you towards a life unburdened by shame and chains. Some shall embrace you with love and kindness, while others may seek to cast shadows upon your journey, recalling the echoes of what once was. To them you shall proclaim that my God is good. I have been granted mercy, and the shadows of my past have been washed away. Those who turn away from my grace shall encounter my presence. Yet, filled with unwavering belief and strength, you shall continue to advance, understanding that every step guides you closer to the fulfillment of my promises. Even now, as you listen to my words, a transformation is taking place within you. Your spirit is uplifted, filled with renewed hope. And with each passing day, your spirit shall be renewed, and your strength shall flourish. Your belief shall be kindled, and I shall come to you once more to infuse your spirit with my essence. I shall envelop you in love, imparting wisdom, and leading you toward the abundant life that has been destined for you. Fear not, for you are always accompanied, and solitude shall not be your companion. My beloved, grasp this truth. When I declare my presence alongside you, it transcends mere words of solace. It is a truth that stands firm and unwavering. My presence endures, steadfast and unwavering, transcending the fleeting nature of time. It is everlasting. As the air fills your being, as the rhythm of life courses through you, even in the moments when you feel forsaken, when your supplications appear unheard, when optimism seems but a fleeting thought, I am near to you, even more than your own shadow. Verily, thou art never forsaken, for I am with you on your journey, and in your moments of weakness, I shall lift you up. The trials you encounter are not intended to bring you down, but to mold you into a stronger being. Challenges purify your spirit, as the flame purifies the precious metal. In the absence of struggle, one cannot truly flourish, and without growth, you cannot embrace the fullness of the life that has been lovingly set before you. Embrace these times of growth, for they are nurturing strength, perseverance, and understanding within your soul. In due course, you shall come to understand that that which once caused you sorrow has transformed into the fertile ground from which your most profound triumphs have emerged. In times of turmoil, when the clamor of the world seeks to silence my spirit, I remain steadfast in my truth. When falsehoods speak with greater volume than honesty and dread surges like a mighty tide, in those moments turn your heart towards me. Shut the door to all that diverts your spirit, and allow my words to resonate as the soul melody within your soul. The deeper your understanding of my voice, the weaker the adversary's hold upon you becomes. In this life, many temptations shall arise, seeking to lead you astray with their fleeting promises and illusions of ease. But truly, I alone can bestow upon you enduring tranquility. Be vigilant, for not every path that appears before you is guided by my hand. Beware, for some paths may lead you astray, diverting you from the true purpose set before you. Seek guidance before you take your path, and wisdom shall be bestowed upon you. I shall watch over your journey and shut the gates that beckon danger, even when they seem enticing in the present moment. Have faith that when I say no, it is for your own safeguarding from what remains hidden to you. And when I proclaim my affirmation, it is because I have already paved the path for you to stride in triumph. Verily, let it be known that faith requires action and is not a mere state of being. It is not a matter of idly awaiting the gifts that may come your way. It is moving ahead in faith, trusting in the path laid before you, even when the destination remains unseen. Belief is embracing the unseen, with the assurance that I walk before you, guiding your path. It is to proclaim hope when faced with desolation, to express gratitude before the dawn of deliverance, and to offer praise amidst the tempest. Your past is but a shadow, no longer binding you. The bonds have been shattered, the judgment removed, and the record made pure. Verily, the adversary shall strive to resurrect the shadows of your past, seeking to hinder your courageous journey into the fullness of your true self. When he brings forth the shadows of your past, let your word shine forth and remind him of his own fall. Thou art transformed from thine former self. You belong to me, restored and transformed into something beautiful. Embrace the vision of your true self as I perceive it, not by the shadows of your shortcomings, but by the light of my mercy. I behold a soul of great potential, a vessel of purpose, one who bears my illumination into the shadows. Cease to doubt the power that can work through you. You are a beacon of light, a source of harmony, and a bearer of my message. Wherever you tread, my spirit accompanies you, and in that companionship, the very essence of the surroundings transforms. In your journey, I shall guide those who seek the gifts you possess. At times, it may be through the gentle utterances you share, while at other moments, it is the serene presence you bestow upon a space. Let not these moments pass you by. Even the humblest gesture of love, when offered in my spirit, has the power to ignite a profound change in the heart of another. As you give of yourself, I shall replenish you time and time again, ensuring that your spirit remains ever full. You are entering a sacred moment of heavenly harmony. The chosen ones, the destined paths, the perfect moment, all shall come together in divine harmony. There is no need for coercion, deceit, or pursuit. It shall be bestowed upon you as you abide in my presence. The path I offer you is not forged through anxious toil, but through unwavering faith. In due time, you shall reflect and understand that what you perceived as a delay was, in truth, a divine preparation for what is to come. My cherished one, you have frequently pondered why certain journeys were barred just as you believed they were the fulfillment of your deepest hopes. My treasure, I have granted you the blessing of my love. Sow it into 3 hurting hearts, and my peace will rise like the morning sun. I have not summoned you to tread upon their journey. I have beckoned you to tread your path. What is being crafted within you is one of a kind, and the moment of your revelation is orchestrated with divine precision for your journey. The journey unfolds with purpose, for the growth cultivated within you throughout this path holds equal significance to the gift that awaits. Verily, I understand that there are times when your spirit may grow weary from the trials of patience. Thy heart doth ponder whether transformation shall grace thy life, whether supplications shall find their fulfillment. I behold those moments. I perceive the inquiries that arise. And I tell you this day, all things unfold in their own time, guided by a greater plan. My timing may differ from yours, yet it is always in harmony with the divine plan. If you could behold the harmony I am orchestrating for you, your spirit would find peace. I am guiding the elements in manners beyond your current comprehension. But soon, the divine plan shall be revealed, and you will understand how all things are woven together in harmony. Your belief is being fortified not solely for your own desires. There are souls yet to cross your path who shall one day discover light through the tale you share. The challenges you have faced serve a greater purpose. They are being transformed into powerful testimonies that will bring forth life to those journeying through the shadows. Verily, you shall proclaim, I understand the depths of experience, and I am acquainted with the one who brings forth salvation, and those words shall bear great strength, for they are rooted in truth. They are truths that arise from the depths of life's journey. Seek to protect your tranquility. In this time, there shall be temptations, some clear, others hidden, seeking to divert your gaze from my presence. The adversary understands that he cannot seize the divine purpose I hold for you. Verily, he shall seek to hinder your path with doubt, offense, and battles that serve no purpose. Discern the conflicts you engage in with great care. Verily, not every affront requires a reply. Not every struggle is worthy of your devotion. Focus your gaze upon the task I have entrusted to you, and allow me to bear the burdens that are not meant for you to shoulder. You shall witness a rise in instances where my grace precedes you. Doors shall be opened, revealing paths unknown. Those whom you least anticipate shall offer their hands in compassion and grace. These shall be the signs that I am diligently preparing a path for you. Cherish these moments, for they are precious gifts bestowed upon you. Embrace them with open arms. Give thanks for these blessings, and may they fortify your spirit for the magnificent paths that lie before you. There shall be moments when I beckon you to venture beyond the familiar paths you tread. I urge you to take a step forward, even when the path ahead is unclear, to trust in the unseen and embrace the journey with courage. These steps may challenge you, yet they shall also prepare you for blessings that you could not attain by remaining in your current place. Verily, the fullness of my grace shall remain hidden from those who do not venture into the realms where only my hand can uphold them. Verily, I say unto you, I do not seek perfection from thee. I beseech you to open your heart and embrace willingness, ready to place your faith in me, even when the way is shrouded in mystery, ready to follow my guidance even when it requires sacrifice, ready to embrace faith even when the world presents doubt. Open hearts are the vessels through which I can shift the very foundations, mend the broken, and renew existence. My cherished one, as you journey onward, hold in your heart that I have paved the way before you. Every moment you encounter has been foreseen and prepared with love and purpose. Even in times of doubt, the path ahead shines brightly before my eyes. Behold, I perceive the culmination from the dawn of creation, and I am intricately crafting each moment for your benefit. Verily, you may find yourself in a time of uncertainty, pondering the reasons behind the closed doors and the prolonged seasons that have come upon you. Verily, I say unto you, all that I hold hath been preserved, and nothing shall be for naught. Verily, I see the silent struggles you endure, the uncertainties you hold close to your heart, the fears that remain unspoken, the weariness that can hinder the Spirit's communion in prayer. I perceive the sorrows you conceal, and I have embraced each and every tear. They shall not be forsaken. Verily, these are seeds planted in belief, and I shall yield a bountiful harvest from them. Even now, I am fortifying your spirit in ways beyond your understanding, so that when the time arrives for the answer to be revealed, you shall be prepared to embrace it without the shadow of fear of its departure. You are being prepared for a greater purpose than you can imagine. Behold, for this is the reason the preparation hath been most fervent. For what I am about to bestow upon you demands a profound maturity, an unwavering faith, and a heart firmly rooted in my truth. I am not grafting you for but one triumph. I am crafting you for a journey of triumph, one that stands firm amidst all trials. Embrace the unknown, for therein lies the realm of wondrous possibilities and divine wonders awaiting your discovery. In the realms where your influence wanes, my most profound deeds unfold, revealing unmistakably that it is my guiding hand at work, not the might of your own efforts. The doors that shall be opened in this season are not those that could be compelled by human hands. Only through my divine will shall the gates be open. And as you journey forth, you shall understand with certainty that it was I who paved the path. Protect the sanctity of your spirit. Let your thoughts be filled with my teachings, your voice raised in gratitude, and your actions guided by faithfulness. Distractions shall arise, seeking to lead you into the realms of worry, comparison, or frustration. Yet, it is not necessary for you to engage with them. You possess the power to quiet the whispers that do not come from my spirit, and to embrace the thoughts that resonate with my divine assurances. In this manner, you shall preserve your tranquility by choosing not to allow the fleeting to eclipse the everlasting. Verily, do not be swayed by the illusion that a gentle pace signifies a lack of advancement. Verily, the seeds do not rise forth on the very day they are sown. And my plans, to unfold in their own time, not all at once. Great transformations unfold in the depths, unseen, before the dawn of life reveals its beauty. Have faith in the journey. Have faith that I am moving in ways beyond your current understanding. In this next chapter, I shall guide you to perceive provision in a new light. My abundance transcends the confines of wealth, earthly belongings, or tangible resources that can be measured. In the midst of turmoil, I offer you tranquility. When you feel weak, I grant you fortitude. In times of uncertainty, I bestow upon you understanding, and my grace shall illuminate the way where darkness prevails. In the quiet moments, you shall witness my provision, humble in appearance yet profound in significance, for you will understand that these gifts are born from my love. As I share my blessings with you, so too shall I inspire you to share with others. This journey transcends mere reception of blessings. It is about transforming into a conduit for divine grace to pour forth. As you share, be it your time, your resources, your kindness, or your prayers, I shall return it to you in ways beyond your imagination. The path I invite you to walk is not one of lack, but of abundance. My beloved, the time that lies ahead shall not resemble the times that have passed. What once seemed like unyielding obstacles shall transform into pathways of opportunity and unforeseen blessings. Verily, I say unto you, it is essential for you to grasp this truth. True blessing lies not in the absence of trials. Even in times of plenty, there shall come moments when your spirit is tried. The trials you face shall no longer disturb your spirit as they once did, for you have discovered the wellspring of your true strength. The triumphs that await you shall be seen, yet the true victory shall reside within your heart. In times of pressure you shall embrace peace. Amidst uncertainty, you will hold steadfast in trust, and in moments of delay you will cultivate patience. This is the harvest of all the trials and tribulations I have permitted in your journey. I was not bringing forth judgment upon you. I have been guiding you to grasp firmly that which I am about to bestow upon you, ensuring it does not slip through your fingers. Take heed, for as your blessings abound, so too shall the temptations that seek to lead you astray. Beware, for the adversary seeks to divert your gaze from the source of all blessings and instead fix it upon the blessings themselves. He shall softly speak that you may now rely upon your own resources, your achievements, or your power instead of turning to me. But take heed, all that you possess, all that you cherish, springs forth from my grace. Place me at the forefront, and you shall find solace in the gifts I bestow upon you. In this new chapter, I urge you to wield your influence not for personal gain, but for the greater good of the kingdom. Your faithfulness holds the power to touch many lives, individuals, unseen and unknown, who shall be touched by your unwavering devotion. Some will gaze upon your journey from a distance and feel a pull towards my essence. Others shall come before you and feel the warmth of my love through your compassion, your speech, and your heartfelt supplications. Your journey alongside me holds great significance. It transcends your individual existence. Verily, thou shalt discover that the fears and anxieties which once held sway over thy heart shall lose their dominion, and no longer shall they possess the same strength over thee. This is for you to understand the world in the light of my divine authority. When you understand that I hold all things in my hands, you may find peace even amidst uncertainty. This rest is not idleness. It is the profound certainty that regardless of the trials ahead, A path has already been set forth. There will be times when I call upon you to embark on paths that may seem unclear to those who observe you. Verily, there shall be those who doubt thee. Some may cast their stones upon you, but you are not destined to walk in the shadows of their judgment. Thou art summoned to walk in accordance with my guidance. And as you walk in obedience, even amidst the shadows of misunderstanding, your faith shall be honored in ways that will bring peace to the hearts of those who doubt. Let your heart remain gentle in this time. Success may lead to a hardened heart if one does not remain in a spirit of gratitude. Express gratitude frequently, not solely for the grand victories, but for the gentle blessings that uphold you in every moment. Thankfulness shall shield you from arrogance and maintain your connection with my spirit. As you cultivate gratitude in your heart, you shall come to recognize the abundance of blessings I have bestowed upon you. Verily, I say unto you, I shall remind you frequently during this journey that you are ever in the process of growth. Verily, do not be led to believe that attaining a new height signifies the end of your labor. There shall ever be an abundance of knowledge to seek, a continual call to yield, and countless paths to reveal the essence of my being. The expansion of my realm knows no bounds. It is an ongoing journey toward embodying the essence of my beloved child. Embrace this journey, and you shall discover joy in each step along the way. And when trials come forth, do not perceive them as indications of my absence from your side. These moments are gifts to witness my unwavering devotion once more. The Almighty who has set you free in times past shall surely set you free once more. The hand that once brought forth opportunity shall do so once more. My devotion to you remains steadfast, and my promise to you endures unwavering. My cherished one, as you journey onward, I urge you to embrace this truth with all your heart. I have prepared you for the journey that lies before you. You shall enter this new chapter with abundance in your heart. All that you seek, strength, wisdom, discernment, and courage, has been bestowed upon you through the Spirit that dwells within. Though you may sense a lack of preparation, true readiness in my realm transcends the mere possession of answers. It is about embracing a spirit of love and humility. As you embark on your journey of belief, I shall provide you with all that is necessary for the path ahead. The journey I lead you upon shall, at moments, demand courageous choices. Embrace the opportunities that come your way, for they may appear daunting in the earthly realm, yet in the higher plane, they are sacred alignments meant for your journey. They shall be recognized as my own, for they will bear tranquility even in times of turmoil. My tranquility shall guide your path. It shall guide you on the righteous path. Walk in this path, and you shall find yourself precisely where I have destined you to be. There shall be times when thou feelest extended beyond the bounds of thy comfort. Stand firm and do not waver. I am nurturing your potential, that you may bear a more profound influence and make a lasting impact. As the body strengthens through trials, so too does the spirit flourish in the face of adversity. Every trial you encounter and conquer expands your capacity to embrace the fullness of your purpose. In the season, I urge you to be vigilant with your time. From all corners there shall rise calls for your focus and devotion. Yet, not every plea is meant for your burden to bear. Embrace the wisdom of discernment, for it is in the clarity of your heart that you shall find the strength to decline when my affirmation has not been bestowed upon you. Your time, your energy, and your focus are gifts to be cherished, and I urge you to sow them in places that will yield enduring harvests. This practice shall shield you from the weariness of the spirit, and it will guide your life to fulfill the purpose that has been ordained for you. In this next phase, I shall guide you to those who will aid in nurturing the vision that has been instilled within your heart. Some shall walk beside you, imparting their wisdom for the path that lies ahead. Others shall join in your labor, sharing both the toil and the blessings that come forth. These connections are sacred moments ordained by a higher purpose. Embrace them, tend to them with love, and let them refine your spirit. But also know that I am your true source. Trust in one another, yet place your faith in me. There shall be times when I shall call upon you to utter truths that may not find favor among the many. Be steadfast. Proclaim with compassion, yet hold steadfast to the truth bestowed upon you. In this realm, let not the clamor of confusion multiply, for what is needed is clarity and understanding. It requires voices that resonate with my clarity and my hope. As you steadfastly proclaim my truth, I shall bestow upon you favor and influence that surpasses your expectations. You shall perceive my hand orchestrating events in manners that appear nearly beyond comprehension. These moments are part of a divine plan. They serve as gentle reminders of my deep connection to the intricacies of your existence. When you behold them, take a moment to express your gratitude to me. Thankfulness shall enhance your perception of my being. And as you come to know me more deeply, so shall your faith flourish abundantly. Do not be astonished if I guide you to realms where your trust in me must be unwavering. These are not snares. They are calls to witness the might of my Spirit in your lives. In reflection, you shall recognize those instances and proclaim, I could not have achieved that by my own strength. The divine presence guided me along my path. Those experiences shall serve as steadfast foundations for your faith in the days to come. Step forth with unwavering faith. The journey before us may be fraught with trials, yet it is abundant in meaning and divine intention. Each step you take in faithfulness draws you nearer to the blessings I have declared for you. As you journey forth, you shall discover that the gifts I bestow are not solely for your own benefit. They shall cascade upon those in your vicinity, transforming into a stream of hope that reaches every soul I have set before you. My dear little one, rise and carry my good news into the world. Your super thanks helps spread peace, truth, and enlightenment. Click the super thanks button and welcome heaven the generous gifts. Beloved, as you journey through the concluding moments of this season, I urge you to open your heart and witness the wonders I have been weaving in your life. There have been times when you believed that the waiting was a sign of rejection. But now you shall come to understand that those delays were, in truth, my sacred guardianship and flawless timing. I was not merely orchestrating events. I was preparing you. I have been molding your spirit, purifying your belief, and harmonizing your heart with my divine intentions, so that when the blessings arrive, they shall not engulf you, but rather serve as a foundation for my glory. Verily, you must comprehend that each instance of struggle you have encountered was not solely the adversary's attempt to hinder you, but also a divine opportunity for your spirit to ascend above all opposition. You have been taught to engage in the battle of prayer, to remain steadfast when the urge to withdraw arises, and to place your faith in what is unseen. These teachings hold immense value, for they shall guide you through every chapter that lies ahead. In this next part of your journey, you shall perceive a transformation in the manner in which you bear yourself. Thou shalt journey in a tranquility that remains untroubled by the storms of life. With a voice that carries weight, you shall proclaim, not due to the perceptions of the world, but because you possess a deep understanding of your true essence in my sight. Your assurance shall not stem from your own strength, but from the unwavering truth that I am by your side and shall never let you down. Fear not, for you shall witness the renewal of that which you believed lost to time. Wounds of the heart shall mend, and bonds once severed shall be restored. Not always as you envision, yet in a manner that bestows genuine tranquility. What you believed to be lost shall be restored, and in a more glorious manner shall it come back to you. Even the aspirations you set aside, believing their time had passed, shall be rekindled in ways that reveal my guiding presence upon them from the very beginning. Yet, with renewal arises a sacred duty. I beckon you to nurture and cherish every gift bestowed upon you. What I offer unto you is not for the keeping in shadows or for oneself alone. It is destined to be shared and utilized for the greater good. This signifies a life of generosity, embracing the gifts bestowed upon us while also sharing abundantly with others. The more you give, the more shall be bestowed upon you. This is the way my abundance flows. It flows forward. It flows ever onward. I shall guide you into profound experiences of my presence. In the quiet moments of your daily life, you may feel my presence so profoundly that you will be compelled to stop and embrace stillness. These encounters are divinely orchestrated. These are purposeful calls for you to come nearer to my presence. As you draw near to me, your sight shall be illuminated, and your understanding shall flourish with strength. And understand this, there shall be voices that seek to draw you back into the shadows of former thoughts. Some shall call to mind the errors of yore. Others may doubt your deservingness of the gifts I bestow upon you. Turn away from their distractions. Your essence is beyond question. It was bound in the moment I embraced you as my own. When you hear those voices, quiet them with the light of my truth. Proclaim the truths I have spoken unto you, that your spirit may embrace them with unwavering faith. I am sending you forth into the shadows, that you may bear the light that dispels the gloom. Your existence shall proclaim its truth, even in silence. And yet, when you do speak, your words shall resonate with the power of divine truth. This is because you have traversed the purifying flames and permitted me to mold your spirit. The blessing upon your life is divinely bestowed, not crafted by human hands. It shall be true, rising from a deep connection with me. Step forth with courage and conviction. This is the time when vows start to take shape and flourish. In the place where your heartfelt struggles have been sown, a bountiful joy shall arise from the depths of your sorrow. And as you journey forth, hold dear the beginnings I have set before you. I have completed my task. I have guided you to this point, and I shall lead you to the destination I have set aside for you. My cherished one, as we reach this concluding moment of the message I share with you, I urge you to perceive with clarity that your path alongside me is not concluding. Rather, it is embarking upon a more profound, abundant, and enriching chapter. All that has been nurtured in the hearts of the young, the faith, the endurance, the wisdom, the humility, was never merely for the sake of survival. It was for the realization of my vows and the growth of my realm through your existence. Thou art transformed, no longer the same soul that embarked upon this path. The trials you have faced have refined your spirit. The trials you have faced have brought forth your growth, and the moments shared in my presence have renewed your spirit profoundly. Verily, thou art entering a season where the sorrows of the past shall blossom into abundant joy. The supplications you believed were lost to time shall rise anew and manifest in wondrous ways. You shall witness answers manifesting not solely in one realm, but across many, for I am not a deity of limited grace. My child, do not journey alone. Enter the place where my message is open to your heart. Click join to be strengthened by revelation and companions in faith. Amen.